Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Sunday morning bash, the last Sunday morning bash of 2020. I've been looking forward to this. I hope so have you. Grab a drink, have breakfast if you haven't done so yet, and lean back. We're gonna have a good time with some videos. I'm probably also gonna check out the subreddit. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Take care. Here's some tunes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Get those fists ready. It's gonna be a chill Sunday, but still we gotta start it off strong. So prepare those fists in chat so we can go hard right on the drop. And that is going to be in just a few seconds. Fired early. And that is just in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one, the only, the Knuckle Crew! How you guys doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you had a good weekend so far. It is Sunday, my dudes. I have to close the early gang window. There we go. Sask is here as well. Sask made it into early gang as well. How you doing? Saskioto, Gian Gypsy, Callum Turner, Lama Rage Khan, Auroria. Who else do we have? I think I saw SK Mac in there somewhere. Koala is here as well. Zomgmas. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Did you do something interesting? How was Christmas? Did you get some more nice gifts? Were you generous with your family and friends? Were they generous with you? Drop the knowledge. It is Sunday Morning Bash. I prepared a few funny videos, pretty interesting things for us to watch together, and we're probably also going to take a look at the subreddit since we made it over 100 people there. It's freaking awesome. Need that new phone. Everything is lagging. What phone do you have now? Hold on, I'm gonna play some music. Music? Some chill music. What phone do you have now? Actually, what phone do you have? And which one would you like? That's should that be the question of the day? What's your dream phone? Like, what phone would you like, or what is a feature that you're missing from your phone? Speak Swiss German for a minute. Oh yeah, I missed that. Hold on. Meine Damen und Herren, Flügo ist auch am Start. Flügo, erstmal die alle von euch, alle. Der Sub-Smash und jetzt noch der Flügo, weil er gerade reingekommen ist. Denkt dran, für einen Tier 3 Sub gibt es einen extra grossen Smash. Ich habe das Logitech Powerplay Moussepad für meine neue Maus bestellt. Ich weiss im Fall nicht, ob Powerplay geht. Geht das Ding mit Powerplay? Funktioniert das? Ich bin speziell. Mami sagt, ich bin speziell. Muss ich trinken? Und es hat niemand Hydrate redeemed. Aber, meine Damen und Herren, wenn ihr noch ein geiles Nach-Weihnachtsgeschenk sucht, fuck yeah, Morning Bash. Ihr könnt die Tassen und all meine T-Shirts im Merch Store kaufen. Ausrufzeichen Merch, check it's ab. Sind gute Preise, coole Sache. Hydrate, Strike Age in Chat, meine Damen und Herren, geile Tassen, gell? Ausrufzeichen Merch, kann man sie bestellen. What's German? That was Swiss German. It's not regular German, but it was Swiss German. Translate, fuck yeah, Morning Bash to Swiss German. Geile Scheiß, Morning Bash. Geile Scheiß, Morgentouch. Hey, what's up, bro? Flugo with the strike age. How you guys doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. I thought I redeemed before posting the emote. That makes sense. I don't know. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We are just 25 subs away from the goal of 300. Remember, if we reach, I have to actually tell you, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that I was meeting some friends online for end of the year gaming. So no stream tomorrow, but stream on Wednesday. It's up to you. We can do Breath of the Wild or we can do Mood Booster Wednesday. I guess. But also, Mood Booster Monday has been incredibly awesome these last 2 weeks. So, or was it the first time we did it last week? I don't even remember anymore. I am very much looking forward to doing more Mood Booster Monday with you. You do those end of year gamings too? We have a jam for the next few days. The problem is, I work today and then I work the rest of the week. I'll be working all week. I don't have any off. I have one off day yesterday. That I spent with Kate. We went walking, we watched a movie, we played some games, we hung out, we had a great time. We ate dinner together. But I don't have any days off until the new year starts. So it is what it is. My sub ends on Wednesday. Ooh, gotta manually repeat that shit. You can manually extend it and then it keeps going, I guess. I had yesterday off, now I have to do project work for school. Yeah, man. Nah, it's just that at my job, it's a lot of preparation work that has to be done for the new year. We have a tournament very early in the year, like very early in the year. By the way, if you like Rocket League, keep that in mind. And I have to do all the graphics prep for that, all the graphic design and everything. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm staying with Code. I don't care what you do, really. It's gonna end in cuddling. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Anything I can do on the side. Reznov! How you doing, Reznov? What's up, baby? Here's your follower. Fist bump. What's up, Reznov? How was your weekend, dude? Tell us something about you. About what you got for Christmas. What did you get for Christmas? Is that a good question of the day? What is your phone and what's a feature you guys are missing from your phone? Because I feel like most people are like, ugh, I don't miss anything. I don't know. What's the worst phone you ever had? Are you having a cold? Your voice is so different. I'm not. It is? I just woke up. Maybe it's that. I just woke up. Sometimes when I wake up for like an hour, my voice is like, bleh, you know. I have deeper days and I have higher days with my voice. It's different. Let's hope I'm not getting sick, man. I don't feel sick, but now you're making me. I'm a fucking what do you call it? I'm a hypochondriac. It's crazy. My first phone was Sony Ericsson, dude. Back then, the Sony Ericsson were the best, bro. I had a Nokia first. Then I think I had a Motorola Razr, like this, the ones you grew. That was sick. And then I had a Sony Ericsson, Nokia 3310. Hey, J9 knows what's good, baby. J9, how you doing, bro? Here's your follower fist bump. If you want to convert that into a sub smash when you come in, consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 300. At 300, I'm gonna have to freestyle rap for 300 seconds straight. So if you want to help us get there, and if you want cool emotes and you want early access to all the videos that I make, and probably also extra content as soon as the podcast comes out, that's right, subs are gonna get extra content, then yeah, Lamau that reaction, 10 out of 10. Nokia 3310 for me, even if I'm not that old. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep an eye on Eurat. If you live in Europe, if you live in Germany, Austria, or Switzerland, go to eurat.gg and register. And follow eurat.gg on Twitter. Because there's gonna be a tournament where you can win cool shit. It's gonna be Rocket League this time. You can win cool shit. That's my employer. That's where I work. You wanted to say brick with phone capabilities. Those shits never broke! Those shits never broke! My mother was like, "You'll break it." It's a Nokia. You can't break it. You can if you build a tree house. If you were a kid and you wanted to build a tree house, and you didn't have a hammer, you took a fucking Nokia 3210 or 3310 and just slammed all them nails in the tree, bruh. That shit would never break. 9 fox tails. That's here. 3 Hyper Smash! Thank you very much for tuning in. And how are you? How's your weekend? How was Christmas? What's the best phone you ever had? What's a phone feature of your current phone you're missing? Apparently we're talking about phones today. I'm not sure. Perfect phone, so many possibilities. Need to make a call, no problem. Need a hammer, no problem. It's true! Top weapons banned from war for being too brutal, Nokia. Yeah. Using a Nokia in wartime is against the Geneva Convention. It's true, because it's inhumane. It's an inhumane weapon. It's like, oh shit, I gotta throw a grenade. Fuck, I only have my Nokia, and you just throw it like real hard at everyone. Bam! And it's like, it breaks armor, bro. It's so strong. But I'm not kidding though. I had I think it was a 3310, and I was actually like in a treehouse or something, 2 or 3 meters above ground, and it fell out of my hands, because even back then my hands were like super finicky, and it landed on stone, on a stone floor, 2 meters down. The screen was cracked, like the little screen was cracked. Everything else was perfect, dude. Nothing else happened to it. And you could buy those replacement covers for like 10-15 bucks, I think. So I've just saved for like a few weeks, because I was like 15, and I got a new cover on it, and done, man. That thing worked like new. How are they so stable? Nokia N97 was best I had in terms of device build quality and feel. Palm Pre 2 is my favorite software-wise, both incredibly outdated today. Palm Pre 2. I'm gonna pre. Palm Pre 2. Which one is that? Which one is that? Amcubus, ladies and gentlemen, Amcubus is here. Here's your Sub Smash! How you doing, Amcubus? How was your weekend, dude? Thank you for tuning in. I'm checking out the Palm Pre 2. Oh, it's one of those slider phones. Alright, alright. Okay. What OS did it have? What OS did it have? WebOS. I have no fucking Linux-based, Linux-based. Okay, that's fair. I gotta tweet that I'm live. I forget to tweet that I'm live. Shit. Can I ask you to retweet it, please, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna give you the link in a second. 1 second. Where's the retweet link? RT, there you go. I keep, every time I'm like, don't forget to tweet this time, don't forget to tweet this time, and then I do. You know what's the weirdest piece of news from Switzerland? Is that I'm gonna have to. I dropped my first phone 2 times and nothing happened. Damn. I just wish the battery wasn't broken. Yeah. Yeah, batteries. I think that's like the biggest issue with phones these days is battery. One thing I loved about the Nokia, it's immortal, you don't have to recharge. Incredible. The only OS I ever hated was Symbian. I don't even remember that. Flugel says I have a Pixel 3 XL right now, and the only feature missing is wireless Android Auto. Is that to connect with your car? But I think that's also partly because of my car radio. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, most car radios that you can buy now are like, what do you call them? Apple Car Connect or whatever the shit that's called. Yes, we had Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk Skateboarding, and Rayman. Wasn't there this gaming phone? Oh, is that the one you're talking about? The Nokia N-Gage. Right, that was like a gaming phone. It was actually a pretty smart idea, marketing-wise, to connect like a phone with stronger gaming capabilities, because it was these kids and their video games. Why did it not pick up? Gotta get breakfast. Alright, see you in a second. Aurora. Why did it not pick up? Why did that not pick up? I would assume that was like super interesting. N-Gage created a meme before anyone called the memes side talking. Side talking. What was side talking? Hey, Kit Hilarious, get that follower. Fist bump. How you doing, Kit? Thank you for tuning in. How was your weekend? Good to have you. Kid Hilarious in the house. So man, so good to see you guys. You know, yesterday for the first time, I played a video game for a few hours. Yesterday was my first day off in a long time. I played a video game for a few hours just for myself, just because I felt like it, and it was The Long Dark. Because The Long Dark that we played on Friday, because I wanted to play a winter game, is one of those games where I don't play it for months, maybe even a year, and then I play it and then I get addicted to it again. It's like Minecraft. I don't play it for like 6 months, and I play it, and then the next month, I'm a Minecraft channel. Because I'm like, I want to play that fucking Minecraft. People in the Discord said they would like a Minecraft server again. I can set that up probably. I think we still have a 7 Days to Die server running. I can cancel that or convert it into a Minecraft channel. And then we can maybe find a way to figure out how we can, you know, if you're a follower or something, or you're a sub or something, you can get onto the server automatically. We'll have to figure that out. The phone I have now is a Realme times 2 Pro, X2 Pro. The best things about it are big 90Hz screen, stereo speakers, and it charges from 0 to 100 in under 30. Realme? Never heard of that. I feel so privileged. I can sit in my living room, listen to your stream. The future is now. Do you have wireless headphones, 9? Because I do too, and I had wired headphones for a few years because Asus gave me those headphones and I wore them on stream as a sponsored deal, but I always missed having wireless headphones, and so now that Logitech, now I have the Logitech ones, the Go X wireless, and they are amazing. They sound so fucking... Got them for Christmas! What brand did you get? What brand did you get? Say Logitech. Say Logitech. The Realme X2 Pro, I never heard of that. You mostly have seen that type of people who hold their phone in the air in front of their mouth and talk from there. Okay, I gotta open that website. Sidetalking.com. Oh my god, they made that website look like it was from 1991. Oh shit. Okay, this is a meme. Okay, this is obviously a meme page. I gotta show you this. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. Look at this shit. Logitech G733, nice. Logitech projects are good. They are. I want that too. I'm sitting in front of a PC and eating Smeatdog. Well, I mean, you did have a chance, especially because you lived in Switzerland, to win a headset and a mouse on Friday here on this channel. But SKMag won it. We're gonna give away a keyboard on Monday. Oh no, that's not true. On the 12th of January, there you go. Yo, Inting Korax, sub smash! How you doing, Inting Korax? Thank you for tuning in, brother. How are you? How's your weekend? Someone motivate me to clean my room! Just do it, man. Just do it, man. Look at that. Fuck yeah, Morning Bash. Get that mug from my merch store. Also remember, 300 subs means 300 straight seconds of me freestyle rapping on stream. You know that shit's always weird. So if you're not a sub yet, consider subbing. You get awesome perks, you get emotes and all that good shit. Thank you very much. And if you're a sub, thank you for the support. Let's look at this website. Save Side Talkin'. Welcome, Side Talkin' Maniac. The croissant, you're back? Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. The croissant, you're back. Hype for my isolation to be over soon. Okay, before we go into this website, I have to tell you. So there was this mutation, this COVID mutation, corona mutation, right? And it happened in Great Britain. And so Switzerland said, all right, no more British people in Switzerland. We're locking, people cannot get into Switzerland anymore. But the same day, like thousands of British tourists entered the country, right? And so they wanted to go skiing in Switzerland. So they sent an SMS to every Brit in Switzerland that didn't have like residence here, saying you have to stay in isolation for 2 weeks. That's it. You're in isolation here for 2 weeks. 200 people, 200 British people, fled the place where they were isolated in the middle of the night, and nobody knows where in Switzerland they are, because there are no flights back to the UK right now. So they're probably somewhere in Switzerland infecting other people. Bionic, how you doing, Bionic? Here's your sub smash. How you doing, Bionic? I'm doing great. Hype for my eyes. Oh yeah. Thank you, Brits. Bah, bah. Strike, the phone has 2 batteries and can charge both simultaneously, so it can charge 4,000 milliampere seconds in 30 minutes. Bruh. Alright, let's read this. This was Side Talking. Apparently this was a meme with the Nokia N-Gage. Original Side Talking page is now available, restored for the web archival web. See them all, the original Side Talk classics, by click here and cry. Damn, Nokia's gone 500%. Screw them up a pole. Update 10 2009. What? Now all N-Gage is dead. Nokia, you were my lover. I cannot type through tears. Goodbye. Image source skull cry. 2004 new leaked Nokia advert. They are fingering us. Whoever made this website is fucking weird, bro. Check out this commercial. Was emailed to me by a guy in Finland. Probably eats kalakuko and Finnish garbage. Those dudes at Nokia are now teasing on TV about removal of #1 best feature. We of the sites world say, draw ear out your asses, Nokia. What the fuck is side talk? Oh, this. Okay. That's kind of weird. I don't know how that.
For free coming
Shady!
Keep
God
the
damn
change,
it,
you
son!
filthy animal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh my god, Shady, thank you for gifting 5 subs, ladies and gentlemen.
One fellowship for free coming up.
I'm still
Keep
very
the
tired.
change, you filthy
Did you see the
animal.
animation? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Thank you very much, Shady. We're just 20 away from the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, the sensational, the super awesome,
One
Shady!
fellowship for free coming up.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh! Hype! He's the PP king. He's the king of the day.
Fellowship for free coming
Thank
up.
you, Shady.
Keep the change,
Thank you very
filthy
much.
animal.
Thank you very much. Can we get some hype and love in the chat for Shady, please? Thank you so much, my dude. Everybody who just entered the fisticuffs, here is your...
One fellowship for free coming up.
Here's your
Keep
sub
the
smash
change,
and
you filthy
Shady.
animal.
You got your very own, of course. There we go. Thank you so much, dude. 20 subs away from the goal. At 300 subs, I'm gonna have to freestyle rap for 300 seconds in a row. I'm not very good at freestyle rapping in English. It's gonna be horrible, but hopefully it's gonna be funny. I hope it's going to be something like my weird improv stories, but in rap form. We're just 20 subs away. There's probably gonna be more sub drops in the meantime. So let's see if we get there. Shady! Thank you. Who's the real sub Shifty? Please stand up. Yeah, I always think of Eminem when I read Shady. I don't know how you came up with that. Pixelated Cyan. How you doing, Pix? What's up, bro? Everybody, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good time. Don't leave, hang out. We have a few funny videos to watch together. Chill the fuck out with me, y'all. And Shady said, speak Swiss German for 1 minute. So, here it is. Meine Damen und Herren, es ist wieder mal so weit. Schweizerdeutsch für 1 Minute. Kauft doch... Oh shit, da ist ja noch Dreck dran, Mann. Also normalerweise, wenn ihr es kauft, ist kein Dreck dran. Ihr könnt das in meinem Merch Store kaufen. Fuck yeah, Morning Bash, geile Sache. Kostet auch nicht so viel. Also es kostet halt einigermaßen viel, weil fucking Streamlabs so viel Geld verdienen. Ich verdiene nicht viel Geld damit, ich verdiene irgendwie 2 Stutz am Shirt und 3 Stutz an so einer Mug. Aber ich finde es halt einfach geil, die Vorstellung, dass jemand mit einem Shirt von mir rumläuft. Finde ich einfach hure nice und das ist so ein bisschen, warum ich Merch verkaufe für die irgendwie unbedingt wollen. Mehr Dreck! Ja, schon ein bisschen. That nickname is a little shady. Nein, einfach das gute Punkt mit den Pubs. Mit welchen Pubs? Was hast du jetzt wieder geschrieben? Die suchen da an falschen Stellen. Nach dem 4 Uhr am Abend musst du einfach in einen Pub schauen. Ja, die Briten, gell? Briten für Coppeloni. Briten findest du einfach alle in einem Pub. It's easy. It's easy. 1 minute Swiss German is over, ladies and gentlemen. Bionic Halfling Sukabled. Sukabled. So this website is fucking weird. Gotta go for a bit so my mom doesn't execute. Alright, see you in a second. King Strike. Speak another minute? Oh, no. Oh, no, wait. No. Okay. Nochmal 1 Minute Schweizerdeutsch, weil ihr es so habt wollen. Ich kann die jetzt auch nicht viel machen. Wenn ihr meinen Stream schließen mit Schweizerdeutsch, dann ist es halt so. Schön sind ihr da, danke, dass ihr gekommen sind. Ich hätte mich wirklich mega gefreut auf den Mood Booster Monday morgen, aber wir können leider nicht. Meine Damen und Herren, weil ich habe abgemacht. Ich habe schon länger abgemacht morgen. Ich habe es voll verhängt. Also weißt du, von die Hause aus, gell? Online, alles und so. Aber es ist relativ wichtig, weil ich habe nicht so wahnsinnig viel soziale Kontakte lately. Darum einfach nicken und lächeln, weil ich weiss nicht, was er da sagt. Oh, mach nicht immer ab, Bro. Ich mach nie ab, Bro. What the shit? Oh, Kitty-Wap ist auch noch. Leck mir, es geht los. Koala, für dich haben wir etwas in ein paar Sekunden. Moment, Koala, bist du da? Mit mir willst du nicht abmachen. Du schmeckst auch ein bisschen komisch, Mann. Ich habe das schon mehrmals gesagt. Komm jetzt, bist nicht so. Ich akzeptiere dich nur, wenn du bei mir Tier 3 Sub bist. Alright, here's the Kitty Wap. Ey. Was? Nein. Nein, Fox ist Liebe. Nein, Fox ist Personal Friend. Koala. Track für Bundespräsident 2022. Bro, nein, Mann. Ganz ehrlich. Wenn ich etwas gelernt habe. In der ganzen Corona... Alright, guys. If there's one thing I learned... I realized it was still Swiss German. If there's one thing I realized... in this whole Corona thing... I don't want to be higher up in the Swiss government, because dude, that must be fucking horrible. I'm not gonna send you foot pictures anymore. Okay, I'm sorry, you're the best. Sexy calm voice, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, sexy calm voice for 3 minutes. And Koala, is Koala here? Koala line, please come here. We have something big for you. We have something big for Koala. He likes them crooked feet. I don't. Oh no. Oh, no. No. I'm here, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to promote someone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the sexy voice first. Sexy cum voice. No point in denying. Actually, I'm okay. Actually, I've never been into feet. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I see foot stuff in an adult video, that shit turns me off so much. Dude. I can't. I usually cannot. Shady, thank you so much for the 5 subs, brother. Thank you very much. We're just 20 away from the freestyle rap. Can we do it? You haven't been into feet, but you have been in the feet. Oh. Got him. Who gets a fetish for feet is my question. Can you really explain fetishes though? Like, you cannot really explain fetishes, right? You just have them. Timer. Oh shit, I fucked the timer. Oh well. I screwed the timer. It's just gonna be 3 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit more of the sexy talk. The timer should take over though. That's kind of weird. The timer should pick up over. I guess it doesn't. I'm dying. Well, you look at it and think, okay, I guess it makes me horny. I mean, yeah, isn't that how fetishes work? Isn't that ultimately how fetishes work? You're just like, oh shit, well, now I'm into feet. I guess now I'm into feet. It is what it is. Yo, we got a few new people. We had a few new people in here. J9 was here, or is he still here? I don't know. Let me scroll back a bit. J9 was here. Who else do I have? Oh no, Intinkorax not a newbie. Intinkorax is old school, baby. Bionic Halfling is relatively new. Thank you all for being here. Oh wow, can we not talk about that, Pixel? Can we not talk about that, please? Thank you. That's not funny. I love feet. Okay, chill, bro. That's all. Yeah, I guess that's all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to do it now. Because I think the sexy calm voice is over. Bro, I had a good topic. What's the good topic then? We're gonna talk about your good topic right after. But first, we're going to promote Koala into the rank of double ruby glyph, because Koala has been here for a total of 1,000 hours, my dude. 1,000 hours. So please, everybody, prepare the heftiest fucking fist spam that you've ever done, because we are promoting Koala Line. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the incredible Koala with the over 1,000 hours, dude. It's fucking incredible. Thank you so much, Koala, for all that support, for your loyalty, for being one of the best mods I could ever ask for. You are freaking incredible. I hope you enjoyed that double ruby glyph in the chat and wear it as a sign of your pride. I hope that you have. Thank you so much, Koala, and I'm looking forward to the next 1,000 hours. I hope. Damn, Koala. Holy shit. Thank you so much for 1,000 hours. Say something in chat so we can look at your dope new icon. I want to see that. Lima! How you doing, brother? Thank you for tuning in, man. How do you have the emote? Are you still a sub? Or did you use bits? Can we talk about that Koala Line followed on the 1st of May? So she chose watching the stream over demonstrating. Kind of sus. Oh well. I mean, I guess she just had some time off. Points. Smart. That's a smart way to get them. Demonstrating. Yeah, you know, people demonstrate on the 1st of May because it's like the Tag der Arbeit. And then it's usually people smashing like storefronts and stuff. 1st of May demonstrations. Was there a 1st of May demonstration this year? Was there one even this year? Because in Switzerland, 1st of May demonstrations are like a big thing. But I don't think they happened this year at all. Yes and no. Not really, right? It was like weak. Not really a lot happened, did it? Not really a lot happened. I don't remember. I honestly, this year has been such a haze. I don't remember much of it. It kind of just went by. It's not a thing at all in Solothurn. Really? I mean, it's huge in Zurich. Maybe it's... I think Geneva and Zurich are where it's biggest. Probably. I think there were a bunch, but not that many. Yeah. Yeah, because it was like already... I think May was like lockdown time. So... I think... Yeah, wasn't May lockdown time in Switzerland? Am I just stupid, or is something supposed to happen on May 1st? May 1st is it's Labor Day. It's considered a legal day off. What do you call it? A legal workless day. And it's known for the day where the ultra left take to the streets and demonstrate against unfair work conditions, like traditionally. And a few of them are not true, like politically motivated leftists. They just want to break shit, and they mingle with the demonstrators, and then they just try to start a riot in the city. Fat capitalism with donuts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Because you know I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of our capitalist overlords taking control of our lives. So I say, we, as a people, must rise. Because only donuts can bring us the freedom that we deserve. Only donuts with red glazing and little stars sprinkled on it can bring up bring down the bourgeoisie, can take the proletariat to the heights that it finally deserves, can bring true classlessness into the hearts of the people. Only donuts are the thing that can get us to where humanity should be. One for all for one, and everyone for donuts. That's it. That was my donut ad. Thank you. That was my donut ad. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's some more music. Exclamation mark, highlight donut ad. Somebody highlight the donut ad. We didn't get a lot of highlights lately. You want those best of 2020 clips or not? The energy. Yeah, man. I am a professional political promoter. I'm not. It's just a meme. Donuts. D-O-N-U-T-S. What does that mean? We have to make this an acronym for a political movement. D-O-N-U-T-S. What could it mean? Fast play. How you doing, fast play? Oh, haven't you been here before today? I'm not even sure anymore. Hey, here's the sub smash though, fast play. Thank you for tuning in. Do not. Strike being loud. Strike cast at political meetings. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the new candidate goes up onto the talking floor, and oh, it looks like he gives his opponent a mean stare. No, I'm kidding. How you doing, fast play? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Soviet donuts. What would Soviet donuts look like though? What could D-O-N-U-T-S mean? disciples of not undermining. Shit, there's no C for capitalism in there. Ah, my plans have been foiled. God damn it. Political. I cast a political meeting. It's very true. It's like all I can. It's all I know. It's all I'm good at doing. Okay, I guess my iCloud has locked me out for some reason. So I have to log back in so I can access the nice list of videos that I prepared for today. I am very tired and I'm gonna work all day long. It's awesome. It's awesome. I hope you're having a good day too. So I prepared a few videos and one of them is I want to start with this. Nintendo are apparently making a fucking theme park. Nintendo are making a theme park? Do order nice useful titties schnell. God damn it. Yes. I mean, they are nice, they are useful. Oh, look at that, the 3-minute. They are nice, they are useful. So that's very true. Super Nintendo World official tour with Shigeru Miyamoto by IGN. Yahoo! Oh my god, dude.
皆さん、こんにちは。マリオのお父さんの宮本です。今回のダイレクトはゲームのお知らせではありません。ついに日本のここユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンにリアルなマリオの世界を体験できるスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドが完成しました。そこで今日は私、宮本が直接世界中の皆さんに世界で初めてスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドの中を紹介していきたいと思います。あちらの大きな土管が入り口です。
Oh, really?
それでは、Here we go!
Thanks for letting me know that that's the... Oh my god.
さあ、中はどうなってるんでしょうね。ゲームの中ではね、土管の中はあまり描いてこなかったので、実際にリアルなサイズのワープ土管を作るとどんな中身がいいのかってことでいろいろアイデアをみんなで議論しました。でたくさんのアイデアが出て、それを全部作ったら一つのアトラクションになるということで、シンプルなワープ土管です。皆さんでワープしてください。
Okay. Cool, bro. I mean, I guess. I mean, the warp pipes are such a easily usable idea for something like this. Yeah, right now we finally know. And now it's... Dude, how many kids have smashed face first into this? How many kids have been like, my new Super Nintendo Mario 64! And like fucking smashed face first into this because they wanted to go to Bob-omb Land, or whatever the fuck that's called, to get like stars. Huh? How many kids have you injured, Shigeru Miyamoto? Huh? Fuck you, this is blood on your hands, Shigeru. This is blood on your hands. I will not forget it. I will not stop to speak about it.
ほら、スーパーマリオ64のロビーですね。こうして
You just exclamation mark crew. You don't have to do your name, Callum.
音楽が流れてる
Also
の
no
で
at.
楽しんでください。壁
Exactly.
に絵もありますよ。
Ba, ba, ba. Koala, please say something in chat real quick. I want to see your icon. I don't think anybody else has that right now.
表に出てみましょ
I
う。
guess kids high know them sugary... What? High on them sugary mushrooms? Yeah. Oh my fucking god!
ここがスーパーニンテンドーワールドです。本当に作ってしまいました。
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see... Oh, it looks so good.
中央にマウント
It
ビン
looks
ポールが揃
so
えてあって、
good.
そのてっぺんには
Koala.
旗があ
Oh
ります。
shit.
このピーチ城の前の広場からエリア全体を見てみましょう。
Holy shit.
この方にはヨッシーやクリボーの姿も見えますね。それぞれがゲームのように動いています。いろんなキャラクターがいて、
Looks like a Fall Guys
本当のマリオの世界、キノコ王国に来たみたいです。それではちょっと歩きながら見て回りましょうか。さあ、このスーパーニンテンドー
Oh
ワ
my
ールド
god, this is
いろんなキャ
actually
ラクターが
dope.
動き回ってるんですけども、それだけじゃないんですよ。
But like, what can you
ゲストの
do?
皆さんが自分でインタラクティブに関わることもできます。
Also, why does he have a Wario watch?
ハテナブロックのアクティビティのところに来ました。
Yeah, there's no
私が
commands,
つけてるこれ
Callum,
パワー
sorry.
アップバンドがあるとさらに楽しく遊べま
A
す。
power-up band.
こんな感じで手首に巻きつけるんですけども、このパワーアップバンドを使ってエリア内のあちこちに隠された秘密を探したり、いろんなアクティビティを遊んだりするとこのパワーアップバンドに記録されます。 そしてバンド
Oh,
に
so
つ
the
いている
CIA
QR
is
コードを読み
okay.
込むとスマートフォンのアプリと連動して自分の状態を知ることができるんですね。試しにやってみましょうか。ここの
That's actually
手のブロックをパー
Oh,
プバンドの手
fuck!
で叩きます。
Bruh! Bro, you can bump it! I want to see that again. Fucking bump that block,
自分
boy.
の状態を知ることができるんですね。
Let's go.
試しにやってみましょうか。
Let's go.
ここのハテナブロックを
Oh, this is so lit.
ポ
Oh,
イン
my
って言いましたね。
childhood.
それでスマ
Oh,
ートフォンの
God.
方を
Right
見
in
て
the
みると
childhood.
ちゃんと1枚カウントされましたね。
Oh, my God.
この感じでこのバンドを使ってエリア内のいろんなところに隠されている秘密を見つけてください。バンドは全部で
You think it's better than Disneyland? Probably not, because I assume it's
実はアミーボの
not
機能
even
もついているので
close to
自宅に
that
帰ってからも
size-wise.
使ってみてください。
But
それではもう少し先に行ってみましょう。はい。
like,
だんだんと
does it have any
ブロックの基地に近づい
attractions?
てきました。すごいね、近づくと
going
迫
to
力があり
Japan.
ますよね。
Bye.
さらにいろんなものが動いてます。こちらにでっかいパックンフラワーがいましたね。
Probably kidding me
これ
with
も
this shit, are you?
アクティビティの一つなんですけども、今日は紹介しません。眠ってるようなので、そっと起こさないように行きましょう。
It can wake up. Dude.
さあ、こちらにあるのはノコノコですね。ノコノコのアクティビティ。これを少し今日は紹介しましょう。
Holy fuck, the castle.
Hi.
Right!
ノコノコのいる土管の上にある鍵が欲しいんですね。こちらにはパワーブロックがあります。早速遊んでみましょう。こうしてパワーブロックのパワーが伝わっていきます。ちゃんとタイミングを合わせて取らないとダメなんですね。
You fucked up. Oh, I did
やり
it!
ました。このようにタッチして鍵がもらえます。その鍵はパワーアップバンドに記録されています。
How much time did it take for them to build this? Oh my god, I don't know. Long.
コインブロックのようなちっちゃな体験とちょっと大型のアクティビティがあるんですけども、いくつかのアクティビティの中で3つの鍵を手に入れると最終アクティビティクッパジュニアとのバトル、
Battle
これに
with
チャレンジ
Bowser
でき
Jr.
それではもう一つ見てみましょうか。
Oh. They're also building a Gundam thing in Japan. Really? Oh my fuck. That's
本
crazy.
当に巨大な
We started 5 days ago.
リアルな地下洞窟を
Yeah, we used work breaks to build this.
怪しい雰囲気ですよね。
Sorry that this bangable box is out of order, dude. Yeah,
見て
yeah.
ください。
Yeah, this shit's gonna break all the time.
あら、ブロック見つけました。ちょっと叩いて
One Piece theme exhibition. Oh my god.
さっきからあちこちに
So you're gonna have to
あるところが
disinfect your
あり
hands
ますよね。
every time before you
こん
bump
なマー
them?
クを見つけた
Probably,
ら
hopefully.
ちょっとバンドをかざしてみます。クッパが現れました。最終ボスです。そんなわけないですよね。さらに奥に行きます。
Theme parks are huge in Japan. They're all over the. Really?
ボム兵がいました。
This place is gonna be crowded. Yeah, in the beginning of the video it said like you have to adhere to safety
ほら
regulations,
爆発した
but not sure how that's gonna work.
こっちのボム兵も気をつけてくださいね。爆発しました。
So if it explodes, do you lose coins? Bowser in Japanese is Koopa. Koopa in Finnish is syphilis.
あれ
That explains a lot. Nelia Merwar! How you doing, Nelia? What's up? Thank you for tuning in today. How are you, Nelia?
なんかブロックが巨大に見えてきま
How was
したね。
your rest of your Christmas?
ちっちゃくなってしまったみたいです
Also,
ね。
look at that. We got 5 subs tonight. Today we are just 20 away from the freestyle, from 300 seconds of
今度はコイ
freestyling.
ンがもらいました。1枚だけですけどね。
And you guys are going to be able to give me to write words in chat, and I'm going to randomly pick these words and use them to freestyle with. So let's see.
踏み潰されないようにしたいですね。
I don't want to get
この
crushed here.
巨大なボム兵もアク
Eat
ティ
every
ビティ
day.
の一つ
I'm
です。
fine. How was your weekend?
さあ、
I had a
どんなインタ
day
ラ
off
クティブな
yesterday.
のか、それは皆さんが実
Spent
際
a
に
lot
こ
of
こに
time
来て
with
体験
Kate.
してください。
Played some video games off stream for the first time in a while, and it was the long dark actually. And today I have a work day again,
はい、
all
無
day.
事に戻ってきました。
My body's
体も
back to
ね、
its
元
normal
の大きさ
size.
に戻りましたね。じゃあ次行きましょう。
Oh, let's go!
さあ、
One Up
次にやってきた
Factory.
のはスーパーニンテンドーワールドのギフトショップ。
Oh, it's the
One Up
gift shop.
Factory です。
This looks so smooth. But they did such
土
a
管の
great
中
job
は
with
お
the.
もちゃの工場
Look
に
at
なっ
that.
ていて、
Even
世界
the
中でここだけにしかない
even
ス
the
ーパーマリオの
mannequins are
グッ
like
ズを
this.
作って販売しています。
Hopefully everything is back to
その中で
full
も今日は
size.
おもちゃを一つご紹介します。
A special toy that the Nintendo team created. Ah, okay.
トコ
I
トコ
thought it
マ
was
リオと
something
言いま
else.
す。名前の通り、こうして押すとマリオがトコトコ歩くんです。電池はいりません。開発チームが細かな動きにまでこだわって作りました。ビデオゲームだけじゃなくて、こういうリアルなものを作るのも開発のメンバーとても楽しんでるんですね。
Okay.
それでは皆さんもお
That's kinda cool.
楽しみください。では次の場所に行ってみましょう。
Pokemon centers are now. Where are those in Japan? In Japan, of course. Why am I even asking?
あ、これですか？ポップコーンです。ポップコ
ポップコーンです
ながら歩くと行儀が悪いって叱られそうですけども、これはユニバーサル・スタジオが作った特別なポップコーンです。キャラメルピーチ味とマッシュルーム味があります。
Mushroom
オリジナ
flavor?
ルの食べ物はこれだけじゃない
I
んです
also
ね。
love how it's fucking. It's so Japanese. He's like mushroom flavor. Oh shit! I turned on my own stream. I sound horrible. I love how. Fuck off, bro! Shut up! I want to say something. I love how. I love how it's so Japanese. He's like walking around with popcorn is not a very nice thing to do, but here you can because we have this huge star form thing that hides your popcorn. Wow, man, is that a thing? Walking around eating is an indecent thing to do in Japan? I have no idea about Japanese culture, my dude. That's my issue. I don't know anything about it. It's rude. Really? What else is rude? For those of you who have been to Japan or know about it, what else is considered rude that is like completely normal here? Or like not a big deal? I want to learn those cultural differences. Cleaning your nose? Like that? In Japan, you don't walk around and enjoy a drink. Cleaning your nose in public. Then where if you're like chew achoo all the time, you know, like if you really need to blow your nose, what do? I mean, like pull it up? Is that the only thing you can do? Are you fucked like that? Japan, bro, this like it's like wiping your butt. From my own experience, I can say that it is not like wiping my butt. But okay, talking to people while they are eating is pretty rude, I think. Okay, you do that or wear a mask. Oh wow, really? Damn. I have no idea about all this. Tell me more about Japanese culture. Don't gift clocks. Like, you don't gift someone a watch? Why? Is that like the thing where... Is that like the... Gifting someone a clock is like... Wait. Gifting someone any type of watch is like reminding them of their own mortality kind of thing? Is that something like that? Dude, Japanese culture. I need to read up on that shit, man. We're gonna have to do a Japanese culture stream once. The future is now, old man.
お、どうし、ルイジ、マリオもどうしたの？あ、そうか、写真撮影してるのか。おう。じゃあ、
Oh my
カメラ
God.
さんの方見て写真撮ろうか。よし。
They even have fucking Charles Martinet's voice up in these things.
じゃあ行きますよ。
A Japanese won't ever deny a gift. Isn't that like the other way around? Isn't it custom to, like, if you get a gift, to first say no, I can't take it, and then the other person has to like, no, I insist, and then you're like, no, I can't take it, and then the other person like, no, but I must insist that you take it, and then you take it. Isn't that a thing? And also, what I do know is you're not like, oh look, here's my business card. You're like, this is my business card, and you give it like this, and the other person takes it like this and like studies it and looks at it, and even turns it around and looks at it, and then says thank you very much, and like puts it away on the left side. I mean, there's all these rules. This is like big in fucking in Japanese business. It's incredible.
3、 Okie dokie!
Okay, that was kind of
ありが
weird.
とう
Arigato.
いや、お父さんもね、
Tomo arigato.
忙しいからみんなも
That's busy.
頑張ってね。はい、ありがとう。
Luigi, get the fuck out of there. That's
So-
why you're the second brother
じゃあ
that nobody loves,
カフェ
Luigi.
の方に入っていきましょ
Never know when to get the fuck out.
う。はい、キノピオカフェに
Luigi, more like
入ってきましたね
Luzigi.
もらえるみたいですよ。
You leave it
あ、ここに
out
あり
on the
ました。
table to look at it.
じゃあ、
What, the
大きな
card?
小さな
The business card?
当然大きい方です。
I meant watch, and it means you basically enter lifetime. Oh shit. But then it's interesting that here you get a watch type kind of thing to wear to carry around with you, isn't it?
ここはキノピオたちが運営してるんですね。キノピオ
What?
が僕らを迎えてくれます。
Toad's going to greet us? What?
シェフが来ましたね。シェフ、おい、こんにちは。
こんにちは。キノピオカフェにようこそ。
はい。
私の名前はシェフ
Why you bully Luigi?
もう言いました。もうシェフ来ました。
Because I'm an asshole.
はい。
Letting your bare feet touch the ground outside before entering a home. Wait. Letting your bare feet touch the ground outside before entering a home. Wrapping your kimono the wrong way. Sticking your chopsticks vertically. Considered rude. What do you mean sticking your chopsticks vertically? But if you're a foreigner, you have that, oh, he or she doesn't know pass, so they don't mind that much. Okay. At least, man, I'd be foinked. I'd be foinked if that wasn't a thing. Damn, Shady, thanks again for the 5 subs, by the way. That's fucking crazy, dude. Thank you. Shady even still here? I think everybody left. They're like, fuck that Nintendo shit. I'm a Sony person. Or like Sega.
はい。中はこんな
Oh,
感
this
じで
is
す。
so fucking cute, dude. This is so cute. 100 subs is crazy. No, 5. He gifted 5 subs. Oh my god. Did anybody ever? Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it Anonymous? Last month, Anonymous came in and threw in 105 subs. 55 and 50. In one stream. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And of course, they all dropped. They all dropped away again because that's how gift subs go. But bruh, sticking your chopsticks into a bowl of rice vertically is like making a tombstone, or like this, So you place them on top. Hey, Ninja Kill Tfue. Hey, here's your sub smash. How you doing, Ninja? What's up, bruh? How's your weekend? How's your Christmas been? Did you get anything nice, dude? I totally agree on some things in Japan, but then others are just disgusting to me. Like continuously sniffing up your nose instead of cleaning it once and hush up. Yeah. But I still have to say, up until this whole corona thing, and even now, because so many people are still like, oh, I don't want to wear masks. Oh, they're so deadly. You know? It is an Asian thing that if you feel sick, if you feel like you have a cold, you wear a mask when you go out of the house. It's like standard. You don't even discuss it. You just do it. It's just considered. You just do it, right? And then we have a fucking pandemic, and everybody in Western countries is like, masks? No, but that like, and then take your pick. That kills me because I have to breathe in CO2. B, it's socially unacceptable, and I don't like seeing people's faces anymore. Or C, literally my only redeeming quality is the beauty of my face, and if I can't show that anymore, I'm fucked. That's like fucking all the freaking time. Gauk TV, how you doing, follower? Fist bump. How you doing, Gauk? Thank you for tuning in, bro. How was your Christmas, bro? Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you give nice gifts? Did you get nice gifts? If you're a smoker, you don't just walk in public and smoke. You got areas where you can smoke. Okay, that I kind of expected that, but that's smoking is something else, because smoking has an aspect to it that bothers other people. I was chilling in my bed, dude. Fine. If you were chilling, that's the most important part, that you got to chill. It's because Asian culture is somewhat more group oriented, where West is more individualistic. Yeah. Gift stuck on customs at airport. I got my passport and visa. What do you need your passport and visa for? Group oriented. Yes, that's why everyone shuts up in trains but sniffs up their noses. Fucking pig ride. I'd go nuts. So you're sitting you're sitting in trains and everybody goes Most every restaurant has a smoking area, which is really nice. Oh, that sounds good.
たくさんの方が食事できるよう
Everyone in
に
a
とて
train
も
is
広
silent
く
in
なってま
Korea.
す。
Yes, I saw a video where this young guy is like eating seeds, some kind of seed. Just seeds and like eating it, and like Japanese people love tobacco. Yeah, it's crazy. They smoke so much. And then this guy sitting next to him is like, hey, can you stop? Like, it's really inappropriate to eat seeds in the train. And the other guy's like, fuck off, leave me alone, you know? And then more people are like, hey, yo, get those seeds out of your hands, man. You don't eat on the subway. I was sitting there like, okay, man, they're telling him off. I don't see what's so bad about eating seeds on the subway. But I also don't see why he's so fucking aggressive about it. Like, fuck off, leave me alone. And then someone beats the fuck out of him. Like, I can't show it on stream, but someone beats the ever-living fuck out of him, dude.
Damn, you got fucked up.
Like, fucking just ends that dude. You know? And I was watching, this whole video was like 1 minute 30. And I was sitting there like, when it was done, I was sitting there like, right, okay, just for me so I can recap. There was a guy in the subway, and he ate seeds. And then people told him to stop. And he got really aggressive about it. And people told him to stop more. And then someone beat him, probably like brain damage level. And now he cannot... And it's because he ate seeds in the subway. Hell yeah. Okay, that makes sense. In Singapore, you get $1,000 fine when eating on a train. What? Bro, what the fuck? Enraged Liam, how you doing, Liam? What's up? Here's your follower. Fist bump. How you doing, Liam? Merry Christmas, Merry belated Christmas. How was your Christmas? How do you do? Sup, party people? Runks Monks is here as well. You get that. Sup, Smayosh? How you doing, Runks? Thank you for tuning in, everyone. How was your weekend so far? Did you have a good weekend? Good for you to tune in. It is Sunday Morning Bash, where we watch interesting videos, and this one is about the Super Nintendo World, which opened at Universal Studios Japan. And decroissant, you're back? Yes, sir. I'm a decroissant, that bitch. Oh, Singapore is very strict. Singapore sounds like a ploy to get money out of tourists that don't know the rules. Yeah, they just put all these rules. Nobody knows how to follow them, and then just everybody gets fucked. By the way, remember, if you're not a sub, consider subbing. We're trying to get to 300. We're 20 away from 300. Also, there's a cool animation down there if you sub. And at 300, I'm gonna have to freestyle rap for 5 minutes straight. And I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that so I'm actually on beat, because I rewatched a few VODs and my microphone and the music we listen to is not directly on beat, so I'm gonna have to like repair that. To be fair, they display those rules everywhere and they do enforce them. Liam, what's the weirdest rule? What do you think is the weirdest rule they have? Ivanol, how you doing, Ivanol? Here's your Sameosh. What's up, Ivanol? How you doing, brother? How was your weekend, dude? Not moving, but I'd like to have a small holiday house there. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. I know, Nine, you're super into Japan. I've just never really been into Japanese culture. I think I'm both parts fascinated and pushed away by it, and that is just like very much the Westerner in me speaking. Some of their rules I find very good, like some of their cultural rules I find very good, like the mask thing, and a few of the decency rules in talking to other people or how you treat other people. I find much cooler than, like much better than here. Because you guys know I care about like decency when treating other people. But then there's a few rules where I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like apparently Chinese tourists are known to be some of the dirtiest tourists in the world. Like they leave their litter everywhere. I read that there's courses in China how to be a good tourist outside of China. And they teach them, do not spit on the floor, do not throw your cigarette butts everywhere, do not leave your trash everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? Chewing gum on the streets, or the sign I saw that you could die when you carry drugs with you since you can get the death penalty. That's not just Singapore. I think they did that in the Philippines as well. There was a story of the Swiss kid who had some weed on him. Not Swiss, maybe Swedish? He had some weed on him. and they caught him. And he just barely escaped a death sentence because his mother country was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're just gonna make sure he never comes back. Just please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Fuck, man. Some of them I can't agree with as well. That should be common sense. See, that's the thing. It should be. And still, here in the Western countries, everybody's like, masks. I can't wear masks. Fuck, man. I didn't read chat for a second. I'm sleeping way too much. Are you? Well, it's kind of up to you to read up on rules when you travel to a different country. Amkibus, very true. Amkibus, very true.
You a smart motherfucker, that's right.
I think people should know something about the country or culture before they go there and unfortunately disrespect everyone. That's true. I asked yesterday because I was looking up where could I set up a server for a few friends and thought why not set up a community server because last time was pretty cool. I would like to set up a server where that we can set in a way so like if you're a sub here you automatically get access or something like that. I'm gonna talk to the devs. Maybe we can do something like that. I just told my man about the Lost Brits and asked him why they got contacted only per message. He was like, well, even our government is full of introverts. Yeah, but Kit, I read that news today and I was like, seriously, bro?
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, Llama. Yeah, I want to set up a Minecraft. I want to set up a community Minecraft server. I know most of you like Minecraft, and I'd like to give you a server where you can play if you're followers or subs or something. And then from time to time, I can drop in and we can like build stuff together on stream. That would be kind of cool. Where were we? In China, you can basically do whatever you want. So people are spitting everywhere they want to. Dude, spitting on the floor is one of my biggest banes. Spitting on the floor is one of my biggest freaking hates. I hate when people spit on the ground. I hate that. I hate that so much. I think that's one of the most disgusting, dirtiest things you can do. I zero respect that. Yes, I've done it before. I think most of the times I was drunk and I was smoking, which tends to give me more saliva or something. But people who are like, do this because they think it's cool or because they want to like make a point like, yeah, I'm fucking, you know? I fucking spit in my mouse. Fuck, I spit in my mouse, dude. God damn it. I wanna blame you, chat, for bringing up the topic, but I brought up the topic, so shit! There are onsens. Where you can onsen. What's an onsen? Where you can go with tattoos, not the old traditionals, but more westernized ones. And Rage Liam, I have a family member who escaped the death penalty, just received 25 years and 5 stick hits. For drugs, Liam? Like for real? So are they still in a jail? In Singapore? That's fucked up. 25 years? Onsen, Japanese outdoor bath. Oh, okay. Public hot baths.
So sexy.
We're talking about how spitting in public sucks, and Llama is somewhere in chat like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna say anything. I have that image in my head now from that dude I saw spitting at a bus station, having this ugly little sea of spit. Oh my god. That's the worst. I've seen people, I went to the army in Switzerland with people who chewed tobacco. Oh, I'm tearing up. With people who chew tobacco and then they spit. I gotta get some water. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get some water. No, I'm just getting water. Alright, sluts. Daddy is back. Yeah, Daddy. I'm back. I just had to get some water. Yeah, I can hydrate. Whew. Okay, what did chat say? Yeah, he still is. Happened 3 years ago. They are still for physical punishment, so he received hits so hard that his skin split, so you can see the scars on his back. Oh my god. Don't worry, Llama, it's fine, don't worry. I retch pretty quickly. It's not really your fault. Well, he's gone. You do know Llama spit actually had stomach contains. Ooh. Damn, so like the stomach acid? It's supposed to be forbidden to spit on the floor in France, like you can get a fine if you do so. Yeah. Japanese legal system has social absolute respect and a 98.2% guilty rate. If you end up on a Japanese court, you're already fucked, and no one is gonna publicly contradict the judges because it's culturally seen as wrong. Dude, this respect. That's one of those things. They have a... Don't they have a factual caste system? Like in India, there's a caste system, and it's like pretty... Everybody knows about it, but it's not officially in place anymore. And in Japan, there's like so many social hierarchies that it's a factual caste system because it penetrates every aspect of your life. Or am I very wrong? Ooh, cold water, bro. Woo! Cold carbonized water. Hell yeah! Woo! Let's go. Why even spit on the floor? I don't know. Why drop your spit if you can... Wait. Why drop your spit if you can... Drop the bass! Oh! There we go. It's a legit question. Swallow?
皆さんもここでご飯を食べて
Wahyo! Oh, Masaneda! Do not spit on the ground! Swallow! Oh, just see what swallow!
Oh. Oh no, he's doing the angry old Japanese guy voice again.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Nani? Why here? You can be deaf.
Okay, I have to stop. It's kind of racist. I'm sorry.
アップしてください
Hey!
奥の壁の窓を見てください
No, this is
か
so
ら厨房
cute,
の様子が見
dude.
えますキノピオたちが大勢で頑張って料理を作って
Many
くれ
toads
て
are
います
working hard to prepare the food. Sometimes you see one of those toads run to the wall, run to the window like, let me out, please! I don't want to be here anymore. I haven't had a break in 5 years. And then you swiftly see like Toad Gestapo grabbing him and pulling him away. And he's gonna end up in the toad, in the, it's not the gulag, it's the toad lag. Or the goo toad. Or the toadentration camp. I'm sorry. He ends up in the
キノ
toad.
コ特製ですよ
Oh, Roria. Do it real quick and come back, alright? So you can treat yourself to some very bad strike jokes
厳選
when
され
you're
たメニューを
done.
提供しています例えばマリオ
This
バ
is
ー
the
ガー
Mario
や
Burger.
キノコのピッツァボール
Todesstrafe. Oh, this is one you won't understand if you don't speak German. Todesstrafe, Todes Strafe means death penalty. So Todesstrafe. You know what I realized? I laugh like that Spanish guy in that video that became a meme where he has like 5 teeth and he laughs about a story that he tells. Oh. Oh, damn. Whew! There we go. Todesstrafe. Very good. Very good.
どれもキノコを使っていて美味しいですよ他にもたくさんあるのでスーパーニンテンドーワールドで冒険に使えた時は
Oh my god, wait, hold. That looked fucking delish.
あるのですピッツァボールなどどれもキノコを使っていて美味しいですよ他にも
Dude, is that biscuits and there's like some cream inside?
のでスーパーニン
Oh wow, that looks delicious, dude. That's one thing I like about Japan. The food on the menu looks exactly like the food you get. Food in Japan, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Kate and I wanted to order our favorite sushi yesterday for dinner to celebrate Christmas, and we have been looking forward to it for 2 days. We're like, oh, we're gonna order sushi on Saturday. We're gonna order sushi on Saturday, and then they were closed. For 2 days, I was looking forward. And then we ordered burgers. It was pretty good as well.
テントワールドで冒険に使えた時は、ぜひ立ち寄って
The editing
新規の
software that
料
he
理を
uses.
味
I
わっ
don't
て
use
ください
edit. This is all OBS, baby.
スーパーニンテンドーワールドいかがでした
What
か
do you think of Super Nintendo World so far?
ファミ
Pretty
リーコ
dope,
ンピュー
bro.
ターのスーパーマリオブラザー
Yo,
ズが誕生
Cornins with the tier 2. How you doing, Cornims?
How was your weekend, brother? Asendalos! Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had some nice Christmas days and lovely time with fam friends. Sorry for you, Strike. He just came in like, oh shit, he's crying. Sorry, I guess something happened. How you doing, Cornins? Thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being a tier 2 sub, bro. How are you today?
して今
How
年
was
で
Christmas?
35年になります。そして今年なんとそのゲームの世界を
Mario's Game
ここ
World has been created in full scale here at Universal Studios Japan.
ユニバーサルスタジオに本気で作ってしまったんですね。マリオメーカーのように簡
I
単に
wish it were as
作ればいいん
simple
で
as
すけど
creating a
も
level
リア
in
ルに作
Super
るのは
Mario Maker, but it's
簡単
not
で
so
はない
easy
で
to
す。
create it in the real
それを
world.
ユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さんが本気で作ってくれました。
Damn.
今回ご紹介したのはほんの一部です。ま
What
だ
I'm
まだ
showing you today is only a fraction of the park. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, you know, like a pop-up park? Like just one area where you can do like 5 things and that's it?
お楽し
Was working today off and then early shifts again. I'm working today. I had yesterday off. I'm working today and the rest of the year. Full next week I'm gonna be working.
みがたくさんあります。スーパーニンテンドーワールドは日本の
Grand
ユニバーサル
opening.
スタジオで2月4日に
February 4th,
グランドオープンとなりますが
2021.
現在は新型コロナウイルスの影響で
That it may be challenging right now for some of you overseas to visit the park due to COVID-19.
ただ
But
ま
there
あ
are plans to
少しお
open
時間を
Super
いただく
Nintendo
ことになり
World
ます
in other countries! Singapore!
それぞれの応援しています。
What did he
アメ
say?
リカでは
Hollywood and
ロ
Orlando,
サンゼルスのハリウッド
Florida.
とフロリダのオーランド、そしてさらに
Europe
アジアでは
when?
シンガポールでも
Switzerland, yeah.
それぞれの
Imagine
ユニバーサル
how weird that would sound. We're gonna open more. We started the first one in Japan because Nintendo comes from Japan. We're gonna open the next ones late in 2021 in Orlando, Florida, in Hollywood, and in Hintertupfika, Switzerland. What? What? Super Nintendo World Vatican. Exactly. Oh man. In Chur, Switzerland. Okay. Hinterpfuffikon, also du Rot. Yo, Chris Asteroid!
How you doing, baby?
Thank you for tuning in, Chris. How are you today, man? How was your weekend? Did you get some nice gifts for Christmas? Did you have a good weekend? In Greenland. Well, I mean, you know, there's enough space there. Berlin, there's not enough space there.
スタジオでスーパーニンテンドーワールドが展開
Super
されます。
Nintendo.
ですが、もしそれまでに
If you're able to visit Japan before they open,
自由に行ける状態になれば、ぜひ
We hope you'll
ここ日本
come
の
visit Super Nintendo World here in
スーパーニンテンドーワールドに
Japan.
来てください。
Bro, I would.
スーパーニンテンドーワー
It's
ルド
waiting
は
for
世
everyone
界
to
中
come
の
and
皆さ
visit.
んをお待ちしています。
If I were
状態になれば
fuck.
ぜひここ
If I were traveling to Japan soon and there was no COVID-19 and I was not a risk group member, yeah, I would definitely go there. I guess it's going to be in Geneva or somewhere in the French-speaking part of Switzerland. Why? That's not okay. We German-speaking Swiss want everything first. I was good. Yesterday I was on mountain and skiing. Ooh, damn. Damn, make sure you don't get COVID. They can take our airport that took so long, we don't need it. Oh, aren't they done now though? No, you have to find the most unknown little 3 house town to build it at. Like, build a huge park next to like the shittiest freaking little town in Switzerland, and then like make that little town have 10 times the income from all the tourists that they did before. They can take our airport. Yes, but it's raining. It's raining in. It's not waterproof. They were done for 10 days and the roof was leaking.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's just not cool. They only speak French in Switzerland is Geneva. No, they speak French in other areas of Switzerland, dude. Nintendo Park in Liechtenstein. Yeah, exactly. Best place. Oh my god. Oh my god, it rained in? No, I don't get COVID. I already have COVID tests and I was not sick. Okay. Just I personally think people shouldn't go like to like huge like sports things and events right now because we got that fucking mutated version. Fucking mutated version, dude. Pictures or it never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your reminder. I'm gonna rap for 300 seconds, freestyle rap, using the words you post in chat for 300 seconds straight. If we get to 300, we're 20 away. If you haven't subbed, consider doing it. If you can't sub or you don't want to, that's fine. Don't worry. I want to make it perfectly clear. That's very fine. You're just as welcome here. I don't want anybody to think like, oh, this guy cares more about subs. Like, I have to be a sub for him to care or something.
Welcome
That's not true.
To the Knuckle Crew.
Kevin Patru. Kevin Patru? Patru? Ladies and gentlemen, the crazy, the contagious, Kevin Patru. Oh! Let's see some hype and love in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Patru, here's your first ever follower fist bump. How are you doing, Kevin? Thank you for tuning in. How are you today? And I think the donate link is probably broken again, man. Oh, it's not. It works. The donate link actually works. Listen, Oliver Green tip tap. No, I'm not listening to music here, dude. I don't want to get DMCA'd. For now in Latvia, we don't get mutated COVID. Ugh, yeah, it's a matter of time. We already have 3 of them in Switzerland. No, because it's freestyle, you get what he does. Wait, what? Give us... Can I have a wrap with chicken, tomato, and pickles? I wish. Who yesterday got the mouse and headset? SK Mag! SK Mag got the mouse and headset. Also, dude, we need to make this a slightly bigger thing than it has been. Koala Line reached 1,000 hours watched today. We got Koala into the double ruby glyph.
Free coming up.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
1,000 hours, my dude. Koala, again. Thank you so much. That's incredible. And Gauk, Cornims, thank you for gifting a sub. I hope you saw the little animation. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The contagious. Cornims! Thank you, Cornims, for the gifted sub. And Gauk, welcome back to the Fisticuffs, the Fellowship of the Fist. You get those emotes, you get that early access, and you get to make your mom proud by being a member of the Fisticuffs. Here's your sub smash, both of you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the generosity. Fisticuffs. And you got an Iron Fist already, bro. Dang. Look at that. We're just 19 away from the freestyle now. Woo! It's happening. I'm gonna drop some more subs in the next few days because that's how gift subs work, you know? You get them, 30 days later you drop them, and then the number goes down. So if we 300 is gonna be hard to get. But you guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Let's continue watching.
来てください。スーパーニンテンドーワールドは世界中の皆さんをお待ちしています。さて、後ろに見えているのはクッパ城です。
Dude, like honestly, again though, the detail work in this. Yeah, decroissant, but thank you. The detail work they put in this is incredible. It's incredible. Like it really has that art style.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Bro. Thank you, Aurora, for the 18 bucks,
I need to
43.
support my wish. Sorry, no sub. 3.
Thank you very much. We're at 36 bucks 20 off the donation goal for having an overhead camera. It was Aurora's idea to have an overhead camera that shows like this area from the top. That I can show you when I prepare the stream, when I start the stream, so it's not just a countdown. We have 35 days to go and we're at 36 bucks now. That's 18%. Thank you very much, Aurora. Thank you so much. Get some hype and love in the chat for Aurora! Aurora, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Let's keep watching, yo.
マリオカートのアトラクションになっていて、スパ軍団との
Mario
バトルが待ち受けています
Kart. Did he say Mario
ユ
Kart?
ニバーサルが作る以上は世界初めてのアトラクションにしたいという意気込みで、なんと6年も
You
かかってし
can
まい
Mario
ました。
Kart?
そして皆さんは間もなく世界初の体験ができます。最後にちょっとだけお城の中を覗いてみましょうか。
You can Mario Kart? Oh, okay.
さあ、階段の上には巨大なクッパが待ち構えています。
Oh my god.
そばから見ると怖いですね。なんかろうそくなんかにもゆらゆらとしてて、画が細かいですね。
Candle lights are flickering.
それでは先へ進みましょう。はい、もう少し先に進むとマリオカートシリーズのおなじみのトロフィーが飾られてますね。
I'm fucking... I
そ
mean...
してユニバーサル・スタジオ限定のトロフィー、これが今回のレースのトロフィーです。隣にはクッパからの挑戦状も来てますね。漢字が書けたんですね。
I didn't know he could write in
クッパからの
kanji.
挑戦状というタイトル通り、
I'm enjoying
マリオ
this.
に
I
勝
need
つ
this
ためにクッパ
trophy.
たちが準備した特別なコースでのレースにマリオチームの一員に
Oh,
な
I
って皆さん
thought
に
you
チャ
could
レンジ
actually
していただ
drive
きます。
cards.
さて、チームクッパが隅々まで知り尽くした
Oh, you
彼ら
can?
の
Oh, you
コー
can
スで
do...
チームマリオは勝利できるか、皆さんの健闘を期待します。
Show it!
いかがでしたでしょうか。ここから先はぜひ皆さんご自身で体験していただけたらと思います。
Imagine,
それでは皆さん、
imagine
スーパーニン
they
テン
made a kart race, and then you wear augmented reality goggles, and you have little power ups on the you know, like the ding 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 ding, and then you can like with augmented reality you can like fire shells and holy shit, this is insane. Super Nintendo World. Is there more about this? Super Nintendo World. Is there more about this? What, they made a song? Okay. Real footage, Mario Kart Ride, complete guide, details and opening. That's just Mario Kart game content. Super Nintendo World opening, no. All trailers. Oh my god, they made trailers. Strike's next sub goal, fly to Japan to visit Super Mario World. Stream from Super Mario World. Alright, have fun, Aurora. It looks so good, dude. Your streams are so good mood. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Damn, bro. Damn, look at this. Da 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 da. This is incredible. This is incredible.
Here we go! Woohoo! Hello! Let's go!
Japan, Chris. Where actually? Where in Japan? Okay, it is not that large, like area-wise. Because they did it on the Universal area. Yeah, I have to buy Mario for the Switch, dude. As soon as I got some more disposable income, like I don't a lot of if you sub to me, other than the donation goal, which is for the donation goal, and a lot of the money I make right now is going to my savings account to, you know, save some money, to get myself some financial security for my small family, for my wife and I, because there's a lot of insecurity about my future. Well, a lot of insecurity is said too much. I just want to be safe. So if you sub to me right now and stuff, that goes to my savings account. So as soon as I'm a little more comfortable, I'm probably gonna buy Super Mario for the Switch. Isn't it in Osaka? I don't know. Fucking Universal Studios Japan. Osaka, Japan. Yeah. Yeah, right. It's Universal Studios Japan is a theme park? I thought it was I thought they shoot videos there. This is why it's called Universal Studios Japan. What the fuck? Looking forward to my longer stay in Japan. When's that? Okay, I'm gonna play this to you without music. Cause DMCA. We're going to play some copyright-free music in the background. Do I have some hype music that I can play for you? 1 second. Yes, genres. You stupid moods. Amped. I'm gonna play you some amped music. Nice, 9. Alright, enjoy your food, Chris. Yeah, the COVID thing. I hate that with all the plans we have right now. We have to be like, I want to do this and that, and then, oh, yeah, when the COVID is over. This... It's like a zombie movie, man. Dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. Who as a child, if you're a gamer, who as a child has not wished, has not dreamt, fantasized about being in your favorite game? I dreamt about being Sonic when I was little, like, I don't know how many times, dude. Oh, who's gonna make it? Only adult people in Super Nintendo world. One-to-one player base. Nice. Nice, bro. My first Sonic game was the Hedgehog. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog is his full name. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2... What's this? 1, 2, 3... Sonic and Knuckles, and then everything after that I basically didn't play because I was like, meh. I always wanted a pet Glurak that could fly me home from school. I get it. I get it. I never... Remember, I was never into Pokemon. My chat gives me, like you guys give me shit for this every time I talk about it. I was never into Pokemon. I never got into that. For some reason, that just... That just didn't. You know, never got into it, bro. Sorry. All right, we have more videos to watch. I have this, which is KFC made a console. KFC made a console. How to unfollow? I knew it. I'm sorry, I just never got into it. Can you guys just accept that? I'm still the same strike, man. I'm still the same guy. Don't hate me so much. Thank you for retweeting the tweet that we're live, by the way. Is this real? What? Okay, I have another video. This was just a trailer. I have a about video that someone did on it. And it's called Why KFConsole is Real.
KFC came out with a new gaming console called the KFConsole. That's right. The chicken place came out with a gaming console. It's basically a PC with gaming specs where there is a spot for you to put your chicken so that you can warm it with the passive heat of the PC itself. This is the Cooler Master website where they made a custom PC case for KFC. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see the front panel is like a little tray where you can put, it looks like 2 pieces of fried chicken in there. Never
built and designed by
letting
Cooler
your
Master.
chicken go cold again thanks to the patented chicken chamber.
The chicken chamber.
Utilizing the system's natural.
I mean, okay, chicken chamber is a nice name. I thought we just call that brothel or whorehouse. I'm sorry.
Heat and airflow system, you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken between rounds. It looks kind of like bright red, like there are heating elements in there, but because it's using passive heat, I believe those are probably
just wow.
orange LEDs. Now, at first, I thought this was a hoax.
It's just a stupid joke, guys. I'm sorry.
9th generation compute unit card. All the exhaust air seems to be coming out of the back. If you look at their typical graphics card,
wait, what the fuck is that card? Hold on. Hold up.
All the air is also coming
Sorry,
out of the
what
back.
the fuck is that card?
Somehow, they must be funneling.
What is that card? Is that like a system on a chip?
Now, at first, I thought this was a hoax. If you look at the
house in a custom Cooler Master NC100 chassis. We needed something small but mighty. That's just what we got. At the heart of this beast of a machine is the Intel NUC9 Extreme Compute element. So that's a system on a chip. Did I understand that correctly? Just wondering, but is the chat up there async or just hella delayed in stream? Oh yeah, it is hella delayed. I'm gonna restart it. Tux! I'm gonna restart it. It was kind of delayed. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Sleeping Beauty. Sup, Smash for you. How you doing, Sleeping Beauty? How was your weekend? Thank you for tuning in. Good to have you. Somebody say something in chat so we can see if the chat works again. Hey, Lul. Wait, what's... It's an i9? Dude, yeah, chat is... That's so to say the system itself. So it's a system on a chip. It's a system on a chip. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's an i9.
i9.
Wait. i9. NUC Extreme Compute. Not a Ryzen 9? Intel NUC9 Extreme Compute element. $1,200 in Switzerland? This is a system on a chip, yeah. It's a complete system. But how does this work? You attach it, you attach it to a motherboard and then it does everything. That's it? Huh. Okay. How the fuck... I gotta watch this real quick. 1 second. I'm good and I had a good weekend until now at least. If they want to heat up the chicken, they should use the FX processor. Okay, wait. How does that work? How does that work? Okay, so the shake effect is... Okay, so it has everything in a... It's a system. It's a system in a small... Oh, I get it. You don't attach it to a motherboard. You just use one of those like very minimal logic boards in super small housings, and you get a system like that. And it can use discrete graphics if you want to add a graphics card anyway. All in a 5-liter chassis. That's pretty dope. That is pretty fucking dope, man. I would consider using something like that for my streaming computer if I didn't need it to be like easily upgradable. This is cool. How was your weekend? It was good. Yesterday I had a day off, the first time in a while. I spent the whole day with my wife. We went walking and everything, and it was nice. And today I'm streaming, and then I'm gonna work all day. 100 terabyte? No, not 100 terabyte. Where did you read 100 terabyte? Ah, this. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? There's this one SSD? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the...
16 terabytes of mechanical storage.
Yeah.
In my hands on the highest capacity SSD on the planet. Welcome to a very exciting installment of Holy
This is a 100 terabyte SSD.
It's worth $40,000 US.
So sexy. Dude, 40K though? Bruh.
9th generation.
And I bet he almost drops it. It's like, hold it tight, bro, with your nimble little nerd fingers.
Unit.
How much? $40,000. 40,000 Linus drop tips. I'm holding here a 40,000 SSD with 100 terabyte. And you know what happens on this channel, guys? Or it wouldn't be called Linus drops shit. Linus drops things. Whoops! And it dropped, ladies and gentlemen! And that gets 5 million views per video. Easy! Why am I should start that on YouTube. Strike drops shit. Strike drops shit. And it's just me dropping shit. Like I get money, I buy like expensive stuff with it and I drop it on camera. Just like yeah, all right, and I'm gonna get like a whole studio behind me that looks like this industrial shit. Kind of looks like an industrial test center with like these red and black lines. Like, oh, danger, something's happening here. And I'm just like, all right, today we have a what's something super expensive? Today we have a Blackmagic 4K 120 FPS camera. This thing is $6,000. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more drop videos. I'm gonna become famous, bro. Will it survive a drop from a strike? That's some weird flexing, I guess. And that it's gonna become unironically enjoyed by people because they're gonna be like, I want to buy this phone, but did it survive strike's drop? And this is like, hey, before you buy the iPhone 13, let's drop it. Oh yeah, didn't Jake Paul do that? What, buy shit and then break it? I don't break it. The goal is not to break it. I just drop it. If it breaks or not, that's it. We'll see. I just drop it. And we do all of it. Like we're gonna buy like a $100 super smoothie banana split and Jerry Rick's everything is obsolete because of strike. Yep, I'm sorry, Jerry. Good content, my bro. And you and your wife are fucking goals. But Sorry, bro. It's Tom and Kate now dropping shit on YouTube. Yeah, if you're dropping it, doesn't it break? Not everything will drop. Will break if dropped. That's the point. People are gonna watch it to see, will it break if I drop it once. I'm going to very uncanonically and very uninterestingly just drop it once or twice, max twice. That's it. No hits, no extra drops, no smashing against the wall. Just will it drop? You know, that's it. Just do I have like. It's still okay. Hype. Something like that. When the beat drops out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a collaboration with some DJs and today we're gonna drop the beat and see if it breaks. It's still good.
Hard, all the exhaust air seems to be coming out of the back. If you look at their typical graphics card, there's 2 fans in there, a heatsink, and all the air is also coming out of the back. So somehow they must be funneling this air up towards the chicken. It also comes with a 1 terabyte solid state disk.
He cannot grasp the concept of the hot air. The hot air from the system warming the fucking chicken.
We are ready ray tracing, which means it's probably an RTX level card, 240 frames per second, up to 240 hertz output, 4K gaming. All right, KFC Gaming Cooler Master, Asus is part of this, which they
KFC
made
Gaming
the i9 card.
I'm sorry, but just the name of KFC Gaming feels super off to me. KFC Gaming. Imagine you're in a clan and it's KFC Gaming's official Valorant team or something. Who do you play for? Oh, KFC. What, the chicken place? Yeah, man. I'm a professional gamer.
It makes the solid state disk. I actually recorded a whole video saying why this might be a hoax because of the venting system. It's not.
Oh, why would anybody think this is a hoax?
If I were to make this, I probably want
they should sponsor me.
Cooling system.
I don't know if they sponsor Swiss gamers. I'm going offline for a year straight if this is actually real and shipped to stores. Like this, oh, come on, Lana.
You probably need some way to funnel all that.
Reminds me of those McDonald's games. Yeah, but they're actually, I think they're legit. A Seagate drive. I would not touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. I have 4 Seagate drives in my NAS, and they run perfectly. Other than being very loud, they run really well. I'm going to try a trick I saw online. I already used it partially. You buy the fluffy part of Velcro, like a strip, and then you put that strip into the drive base of your NAS to make sure it doesn't vibrate. It didn't help that much, so I'm gonna probably turn off the NAS at some point, take out all the drives, put some of that Velcro inside the drive holders, and hope that works. It's fun to have 1, maybe 10 of those. If this is mass produced, I end my hope in mankind and go straight to llama farming.
Probably would come with this glass bowl because this is a very specific size for this slot. I was thinking maybe they would just put the chicken right on top of a grate and perhaps all these juices.
Bro, can we get over the fucking chicken right now, my dude? What's your name?
The chicken in
Beat
here,
the bush.
All the juices are not going to leak out, so this is the containment measure.
Yeah. Look, I'm pretty sure they thought about the whole chicken thing. I want to know if that thing runs well, bro.
The air upwards, all this warm air. So this is great because normally if you heat 2 pieces of chicken,
get over the fucking chicken.
It might take probably about 10 minutes or so. 1.5 kilowatt at 10 minutes at 25 cents per kilowatt hour. This is going to cost you about 6 cents of electricity. So each time you cook your chicken in this KFConsole, it's going to save you about 6 cents. Now, it's not going to take 10 minutes to reheat your chicken because it's only about a 300 watt heater. So I think the use case for this is you have some hot chicken that you brought back and
get over the heat, get over the chicken.
Do so. It's expensive to use up more power so that all this residual heat will get into your chicken without degrees. So this is
finally
internal temperature does get up to about 57 to 70 degrees. So this is a good temperature to heat your chicken to.
Oh my god!
Your graphics
beat the chicken. Rename your channel to Beat the Chicken. Beat the chicken. All about gaming, chicken gaming. Just
first of its kind hot swappable GPU slot. I don't think it's really hot swappable, meaning like you can power it down and swap it, but I don't think it's hot swappable.
No, it's not hot
meaning that you
swappable.
can just
No
pull it out
GPU has ever
while
been
you
hot
are
swappable.
gaming while the whole PC is on. I don't think this is the case. So
What
with
the
that
shit?
said, because of that,
I'd rather
gray
put socks in
picture,
there
I
of
do
warm
think
feet.
this is real.
Fair.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you're welcome, chicken man. God damn, man, this dude and his chicken. This dude and his freaking chicken is scaring me right there. Okay, we watched the Okay, I get it because it's KFC, but like, he legit talked 4 minutes about the chicken, and then 30 seconds about how well this thing actually runs. So like, just fucking run the thing. I have a video. How many potatoes does it take to run Doom? I found this and I thought this sounds so funny that I want to watch it with you. I think after this we're gonna go check out the subreddit real quick.
By now, most of you have probably heard of Doom.
Because he has to. You think he's KFC sponsored? So he has to talk about
to pregnancy tests.
He has to talk about chicken
I'm not sure I have
once.
the technical skill or the patience to figure
That's a
out
chicken
how to
once
run
every
on
5
either of
minutes.
These devices. I decided to try a challenge of my own. I was going to get Doom running, powered entirely by potatoes.
Okay.
Now, how exactly does a potato provide power? Well, potatoes have something called phosphoric acid in them. If you take anything with zinc in it, like a galvanized nail, and stick it into a potato, the phosphoric acid begins to eat away at it. This chemical reaction creates energy, and in most cases, energy like this just dissipates into the environment around it. But because potatoes also have potassium, an electrolyte, this energy is captured and transferred around the potato. So if you place a copper conductor on the other end of the potato, that conductor will be positively charged.
Conductor.
Because
ha ha
the
ha.
electricity will be trying to find a way to escape the potato, and that's the easiest way out. This is how electricity is generated by a potato. Now, I had no idea how much electricity a potato could make, but I knew it wasn't a lot.
True
So I needed to get this
doctor.
running on the lowest
Yeah, we
power
got a.
device I could
Didn't we
possibly
get a
find.
level 5
I
hype
ended up
train
going
yesterday?
with a Raspberry.
Didn't we get to a level 5 hype train yesterday? And basically it jumped to level 5 after Meyer threw in 20 subs or something. Fucking insanity.
Raspberry Pi Zero.
Oh, not
because
yesterday,
it only uses about
Friday,
100
sorry.
to 120 milliamps at around 5 volts.
Can it run Crisis?
and it's
Nothing
easy
can run
to
Crisis.
get Doom
Nothing in
running
the
on.
world can run Crisis.
Because
That's
I
the
didn't
joke.
want to have to spend all of my time figuring out how to get it running on some obscure device, only to realize that I don't know how to do that. Once I got Doom up and running on the Raspberry Pi, I went ahead and got some potatoes and started running some experiments. So it turns out a russet potato puts out around 0.9 volts, which was the best candidate out of all the potatoes I tested.
That's actually pretty.
But I couldn't get an amperage reading from it. So I just started
Oh.
lining up potatoes until
I just started lining up
I
potatoes.
didn't want to use whole potatoes.
Which one of you gives out
because
amperage?
You don't get any electricity.
All of you will suffer if you don't
Instead,
tell me which one
I
of you.
cut them into pieces and line
Oh
them up.
my fucking god.
And it turns out that at around 11
New thing is more
potato
like, can it run
pieces,
Cyberpunk?
I was
Yeah.
getting 10 milliamps.
Bug
Which
free.
means that I was getting just under 1 milliamp per potato piece.
Shit.
I was going to need a lot more potatoes. I ran the calculations and it looked like I was going to need around 770 potato pieces. This would put me at 100 milliamps at just over 4 volts. The reason I didn't care so much about the 5 volts is because Raspberry Pi
That's what I call a
actually
good docking
runs
station for
at
my
around
Switch.
3.3 volts. So that voltage overhead wasn't really going to be necessary. So then I got something like 100 pounds of potatoes and got to work boiling them. I spent the entire first day just boiling potatoes and doing pretty
Wait,
much
what?
nothing else.
Cool bug facts. Ugh. If you boil potatoes, their souls can't come back to haunt you. Boiling potatoes also breaks down the starch in them, giving you 10 times the amperage of a raw potato.
The entire first day just boiling potatoes
Cool.
and doing pretty much nothing else.
Holy
But at
shit.
the end of the day, I had enough potatoes to where I should have been able to get around 770 potato pieces.
Fucking, I can't believe this.
I left the Instant Pot full of potatoes from yesterday.
What? The
And now
starch.
it's got a nice skin of starch.
Ugh.
Gross.
The next day, I got to work stringing these
Oh my
potatoes up.
god, dude.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to pull this off.
You were
all on
killed
my
by a
own,
potato.
So I had one of my
Literally.
friends help me wire up all these potatoes. We didn't get super
How
far,
much amp do you? How many
and
amps do you
we
need
called
to
it a
get
night
to die?
At around 10 or 11. At this point, we were at about 20 milliamps. So I was going to need 5 times the amount of potatoes cut up and connected.
Okay, 1 second. I have to check something real quick. Okay.
I started questioning if I could even pull it off.
1/10 of an amp?
I
Really?
knew the clock was ticking on the potatoes, and sooner or later they would start to decompose, and I wouldn't be able to use them anymore. But I wasn't going to give up.
Code Salads! How you doing, brother?
Next day,
Here's your
came home from work.
Sub Smash! How you doing, Code? Thank you for tuning in, brother. How was your
again
weekend?
Until eventually he left, and my wife came along and
Brother of Bash.
Here it is. So
Random
right
account
now,
for life. Good name. How you doing? It's good to have you. We're watching. It's Sunday morning bash, ladies and gentlemen.
110
We're watching weird videos.
and then drop
And this one is how many potatoes does it take to run Doom?
So I'm gonna try and
So
see-
obviously potatoes themselves can't run Doom, but he can try to get power out of the potatoes. And if he puts them in enough, if he gets many potatoes, he can get enough to run a Raspberry Pi and then run Doom.
see if I can get any sign of life from the Raspberry Pi now.
Bruh.
I'm really nervous.
Pretty chill till now.
To not work.
All right.
So let's see what we can do.
Shit.
Stop being fun so long ago.
His wife's like, mm-hmm. You know, maybe if you didn't do weird shit like that all the time.
It's 4:15 a.m. I've been working on this for 3 days straight, and
My
the
God.
whole project for like probably a month.
It's very interesting. Random account for life. Tell us something about you, dude. Where you from? How you doing? What did you get for Christmas? What did you give for Christmas? That's more important.
Array of potatoes, and
Bro, this is fucking insane, man.
I don't know. I think it's probably around 200 potatoes in here. You can't even see the whole battery. It extends that far. 0.08, which is 80 milliamps of electricity from this. And we've got 8 potatoes deep, so it's around 4.5 volts. I think this is gonna work. I think this is actually it.
He's so done. He's like,
This moment of truth.
I don't want to live anymore.
This could be making history if this works. I don't think anyone has.
So he
ever
basically bought energy for a very high price. Yeah.
booted up a
Do it for the
computer
YouTube video, bro.
powered off of live.
The government uses potatoes to monitor us. Oh no!
Got nothing for Christmas. I'm from the Philippines. Oh, okay.
Coming from potatoes.
I thought for sure this would work.
So you don't
Felt like I had
celebrate
in
it?
the bag. I hooked
Wait,
it up.
there's a creepy looking guy at my door.
And I
Never
went.
forget me, guys.
Happening. Because my TV was recognizing something was connected into the HDMI port anytime I connected the wires to the Raspberry Pi. Which means enough power was coming through it that it was running. It just wasn't enough to start.
I just
up
got
and
nothing. Oh,
actually
I'm
boot.
sorry, man.
So, because I didn't test it at lower power, it might have done this at any current amount. It might have just done this at 20 milliamps even. Either way, I didn't have enough to get it to boot. I was pretty discouraged.
I should gift you a
went
sub
to
so you
bed
get
at
something
around
for Christmas,
5:30.
random. So you get some
Woke
cool
up at
emotes
8
at least.
and went to work. That whole day at work, I was just wondering to myself, do I have
All right,
what it
Hanna-Barbera.
takes to
Fuck
keep
you
going
too.
with this, to get that last
Oh,
push
come
up to
on.
100
Just
milliamps.
show
I
me
came
if you
home
did it. I want to see if you did it.
directly.
This guy talks too much. I want
and
to see if
was
you did
getting
it.
way more amperage.
Get it done.
So this morning at around 5:30, I was hitting about 80 milliamps.
Okay, bro. I just honestly, I'm gonna skip. I just want to see if you got it to
It was
work.
a fluke, and it wasn't reading it properly.
I'm not pitying you, bro. I'm just sharing the spirit.
It's less resistive.
Visit your aunt. A nice Gin Gypsy. Enjoy time with your aunt. Don't get her sick. Wear masks. See you. No stream tomorrow. See you on Wednesday, I hope. Here's your sub smash. Thank you for coming in, man. I got a bond card to travel to Code. That's nice.
Decomposing potatoes.
That's actually cute.
I decided I'm gonna try this one more time.
That's actually cute.
And maybe this 120 milliamps. Just praying for a miracle at this point. Maybe that will do
Bro.
it. It's not working.
Call it quit.
Bro, look, the salt of YouTube is brevity, my dude.
Trusty
Be concise.
or i84 graphing calculator. These things run on 15 milliamps to 30 milliamps. So I know I had plenty of power. My main concern was, is it going
He
to
could
be
have. I'm
okay
sorry.
with
I don't mean
a
to hate,
little
but he
less
could have
than
done this video in 6 minutes.
5 volts. So I did a quick test. I put all of the batteries in except for one, and then used a wire to connect the 2 terminals in the last battery slot, because this would fool it into thinking that it has all the batteries in, but it's still getting a little less voltage than what it's rated for. And it worked, but I still didn't know because nothing had worked so far. So half of me was just like, there's no way this is gonna work. But
okay,
thing I had up my sleeve. If this didn't work, it was basically a month's work down the drain. And
you worked on this for a month, bro? Come on, son.
Okay, I got it. It smells so bad out here now, like... I have to breathe in through my hood because it is just awful out here. Like, words cannot describe how bad it smells right now.
This weirdo. No,
But
please not. I'll break up soon.
It's still at around 100,
Stay together.
110 milliamps. As you can see.
Okay, bro. Can you just get to the point? Honestly, this is getting...
Still. No batteries. Only wires. It's probably... Yep. Still turned on. Okay. Quick. Let's get into Doom. No time to waste. It's not so bad once you get used to it, I guess. Alright. Alright.
Come on, play Doom, just so we're done with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Doom.
He finally did something.
This is Doom running on potatoes. Oh. Let's see who we got here. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, he's running side to side. Now,
How long is it gonna work though?
I'm not.
Ew, you see like flies flying around these fucking... Oh, this must smell horrible.
Oh, respawn. I could keep playing this pretty much.
Yeah, after 13 minutes
until
of...
I suffocate. No, that these have been sitting out here. I'm still gonna be in this room. I'm just gonna wrap.
So these potatoes have been sitting out here cooked for 6 days. You can tell, like, you can tell he's like, some of them are green and yikes. Yikes, dude.
Doom running on potatoes. That's right. We just made history. Okay. So, I hate potatoes now. And that's saying a lot. I live in Idaho. But we got it working.
All right, well done. And your video is another 2 minutes that you're just... Oh, wow. Okay, this video is a lot less... Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but he really needs to learn how to make a YouTube video, how to edit it nicely. It's a fun idea that he had, but man. What else do we have? Every show that they canceled in 2020. Like good TV shows that were canceled in 2020. Let's see if one of your shows is among it.
Dear diary.
And I'm going to break your heart again by reminding you of the fact that your favorite show was no, he's not an idiot. He's just he just needs to know how to edit his videos a little more concisely, you know? That doesn't make him an idiot.
We've kept a running tally on all of the TV shows that have been cancelled or announced to be ending in 2020. When a series is abruptly cancelled,
What was your
before
favorite
it can
show of
wrap up its
2020,
story,
chat?
It could be for a number of reasons: ratings, budget, or casting complications.
Yeah, the point is,
bring us another.
there's two issues about this whole thing, Amcubus. He kind of gave up when he couldn't do the, what do you call it? When he couldn't do the Raspberry Pi, he kind of gave up a little. Also, he should have edited his video to be much more concise. I mean, he does this calm voice thing and everything, which is fine, but still, he could make it much more concise. He could have done the entire video in 7 or 8 minutes. I don't know why it took him 16 minutes for that. Difficult. I like many shows. Warrior Nun was awesome. Sex Education. I started watching Sex Education and I don't know. Oh, by the way, hi chat. I have a good sleep schedule. Tuxonot, how you doing, brother? Thank you for tuning in, dude. How are you today, man? I watched How to Sell Drugs Online Fast. I watched that one too, and that was fun to watch. Some aspects of it were a little cringe, and it, in my opinion, it really went downhill in season 2.
Princess or the son I always wanted.
Could be twins.
You shut your mouth!
On the other hand, shows such as Netflix's The Crown and
I only
AMC's
watch it 'cause
The
I have a
Walking
crush on
Dead
Maeve.
have announced in
Who is
advance
Maeve
when
again?
they're ending, allowing both shows to go out on their own terms and hopefully craft a series finale with a satisfying
right, of course.
conclusion.
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later it belongs to someone else.
In the case of The Walking Dead, the zombie juggernaut will come to an end with a supersized season 11 consisting of 24 episodes, which will air over the course of 2 years, concluding in 2022.
Not if one is comfortable with having enemies.
Don't fuck with cats.
Are you?
Yeah, that's about the hackers, right?
While The Crown will come to an end after its 6th season, likely to air in late
I don't think
2022,
we watched that.
with Imelda Staunton taking over for Olivia Colman as the final version of Queen Elizabeth II in seasons 5 and 6.
Your Majesty. Here it comes.
Actually, I'm looking
Now,
forward
here's
to
the
that.
list of shows whose networks made
Kate
their
and I watched The
cancellation
Crown.
announcements in 2020,
Don't cat
even
with
if the
fucks.
show won't air its final season until 2021 or 2022.
The big news is that she meets the guy again soon. So that's lovely for her.
Small. The thing that's
Hellstrom.
her gotten stronger.
Anyone watch that?
It's a single huge
It's
conspiracy,
Hulu.
but
The
someone higher up in
Expanse.
the chain of command is in on it.
Says lonely Catholic
One day at a
nurse
time.
Big strong man to fill the hole in her life. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a very bad sitcom. Superstore.
Together, baby.
I've never been on a date with a girl before. Do you like films? Do you want to kiss me, mate? Oh, that would be so cool.
Utopia is a story about a genius scientist who made horrible viruses.
Okay. Conan. They're ending Conan? Wait, hold the fuck up. They're ending Conan? Wait. Damn, wait. Conan ending 2020? What is Detective Conan? Okay, everybody's talking about Detective Conan? What? Castle Rock?
That's a fine thing to say to a customer.
Well, the Umbrella Academy was this year too. That I didn't want to watch.
Join me, so we may finally unite as one
I don't
against
remember
our
why.
true foe.
I'm your friend, right? Right.
Next.
in here?
Eliza, she's asking me stuff.
You will lose, you hear me?
It's over.
Yo. Random account for live. Thank you for the follow, ladies and gentlemen. The Rodacious, the rarely ever not awesome random account for live. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Let's get some hype and love in the chat for Random Account for Life. Here's your first ever follower, Fist Bump. Hope you enjoy what you see, my dude. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fisticuff. You're not a Fisticuff. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Bash, the Sisterhood of Smash, the Knuckle Crew. Conan ends his TV talk show. Damn. How many years has he been on? Damn, that's insane. That's insane. Conan, I always liked Conan, honestly. I never really watched it, but when I stumbled over it on YouTube, I always liked it. Conan is gone, bro. Dang. By the way, we are 19 subs away from the 300 goal, and at 300, if we reach 300, I'm gonna have to freestyle rap for 300 seconds straight. We already passed 250, which means on Wednesday, there's no stream tomorrow, I'm afraid. On Wednesday, I'm gonna have to sing. So if we reach 300, imagine we reach 300 today. I'm gonna have to sing and then freestyle rap for 300 seconds on the same day. Rough. Tama! How you doing, Tama? What's good? Here's your Sup Smash. How you doing, Tama? Thank you for tuning in. Nah, that's bullshit, but it's been a long time, dude. Yeah, it's one of those shows where you're like, it just exists. And then once they're like, okay, we're ending, you're like, what? But that's like part of life? Like, why is it ending now? Oh, I thought this was like a given. Alright, let's go.
You just need to embrace this place.
Brave New World. So many show names that I heard, but I never watched.
I'm Sam Sylvia.
Glow?
And this is Glow.
Sorry, what's Glow?
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
Damn!
Glow? Glow Netflix? Was it on Netflix? Glow TV series, American comedy drama television, a fictionalization of the characters and gimmicks of 1980s syndicated women's professional wrestling circuit, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Oh, that was a thing? Dude, I'm gonna have to watch that then.
It's a party in
Sounds
here.
Cuddling with Strike stream?
Clearly.
There can be only one.
F is for family.
Murphy.
I
That's a
watched
chance I am
exactly
not willing to
15
take.
minutes of that. I was like, no, I'm done, man. Supergirl didn't watch.
That's awesome.
The Walking
Good on
Dead.
ya. Putting the old stump to use.
The Walking Dead was my absolute favorite. What was that gesture? I was like, hell yeah, man. I love when you guys are watching me, dude. I love when you guys are watching the stream. I'm trying to get this stream seen by more people. Remember, the goal is stable 30 average viewers. We've been growing lately. I think it's going to be hard to get the 30 average because it's going to go up, down, and maybe we completely drop again. But lately it's been going great. So if you like what you see, and the Hangout streams are really awesome, and the game streams are really awesome, I'm looking forward to that. I really wanted to do Monday Mood Booster tomorrow, but I am not going to stream tomorrow because I'm gonna play online with some friends. I can see whether we can do an extra Tuesday stream. Tuesday evening stream. I don't know yet. Would you guys like that? Extra Tuesday stream. I don't know that. Would you guys like that? Let's see. But yeah, The Walking Dead was a comic I loved, and then they made a show and I really enjoyed it. There was like season 3 or 4 where I was like, not a fan. Not a fan. And then I kept watching until like season 5 or 6 or 7 or something, and I just kind of fell out of it. Yes, Kidlarius, exactly. Is it already done? Is it over? Or did they just announce the end? Because The Walking Dead, it kind of feels weird that it's over because it was like a big part of my life, the comic and the show, for a while, but it just became like and it started to feel uninspired, the writing and everything. So
I absolutely hate being cold. It's like my biggest nightmare.
that's a show that should have never existed.
I call Bull.
Excuse me?
Cops
Never
don't
heard
drive
of
piece crap
Stumptown.
cars.
You know, it's like mom and me. You don't have a favorite.
Yo, isn't that
me?
the girl from?
Detective Perrios, Portland PD.
Yeah, that's the girl from How I Met Your Mother,
call
dude.
Bull.
Excuse me?
Cops don't drive piece of crap cars.
You know, it's like mom and me. You don't have a favorite, right?
Yeah,
Don't answer that.
Mom.
So beautiful.
You talking to me or the belt?
The Big Show. Big Show has a show. Big Show has a show? You know Big Show? You guys know Big Show? He's like this super famous wrestling character. He has a show? The Big Show show? Well, of course they cancel it, but... Oh my god. Former WWE wrestler The Big Show tackles the tough challenge of raising 3 daughters with his wife in Florida. Oh, that sounds generic as fuck. That sounds like the most generic show ever, man. Ugh. But late, Code and I are having a home date with candles and stuff because it's half a year. Oh, half a year relationship. Half a year relationship. Nice, congrats. I don't know yet. We'll see.
You?
If I have a lot of work next week, so I don't know if I can do Wednesday stream. But I feel bad about not doing Mood Booster Monday.
Identify yourself.
68 whiskey.
That's not my goat.
There's this boy, and I was
Ashley Garcia,
gonna
Genius in
tell him
Love.
that I like him.
Altered Carbon. I never watched it, but I heard about it. Briar Patch.
The one and only. He's involved in something.
No Mood Booster Monday because Strack's not in the mood. No, I said I was gonna play some games with my friends, so that's what it is.
We will not be moved. And you will be.
All right, I don't know half of these shows. Man. What else do I have? The dark side of crowdfunding. Is that interesting?
To be really honest.
Is that interesting? The dark side of crowdfunding?
With you, I don't even remember how I found it. All the signs were like, this should be a product that will pan out, but that really quickly changed.
We treated Kickstarter as a tool to see, hey, we want to get an energized group of backers who really want to see this new concept come to life. Even so, you know, the campaign ended at the end of 2014, and it was mid-2018 that we finally started fulfilling the Kickstarter and the pre-orders.
Hardware is notoriously hard, and fulfillment there is particularly challenging, right? There's just way more complexity to the
Bringing out a
manufacturing
hardware
of,
product, yeah.
like a complex gadget.
Probably
and then shipping
extremely
it
rough to do.
Than there is to publishing a book or producing a board game.
Creating a gadget costs a lot of money, so creators often turn to crowdfunding to raise cash. But even if they raise
Her
all
glasses
the money they could have ever
weird me out a
wanted,
little.
if they aren't fully ready to make their product, it could end up being delayed for months, years, or worst of all, it might
Why
not
don't they
ship
release
at
easyware
all.
products then?
Crowdfunding companies like
God damn it, Tux.
possibility and are changing their business so that supporters don't end up empty-handed. But the ultimate question is, who's responsible when a product doesn't ship? The founders who pitched their dream, or the crowdfunding platforms that gave them the money-making tools? This is in the making.
Well, the people who are running in my opinion, the people who are running the Kickstarter, not the website, but
at the University of Illinois in electrical engineering.
This shot would have been better if they would have filmed less of her legs.
And I have 4 cats. Dave had a cat, and we were really interested in doing a product where you could launch it right now.
Mouser is an autonomous cat toy that bounces back when cats knock it over. The team successfully funded the product on Kickstarter in 2014.
Kind of a cool idea.
The terminology we kind of use is Kickstarter Classic. So back when we launched, the whole idea was, hey, here's this thing that's never going to exist unless a bunch of people get behind it. And, you know, you set this limit that we've got to get to this much money or we can't even build it.
Okay, so let's pause for a second and run through how crowdfunding works. There are a ton of platforms, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to talk about the 2 most known in the US, Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Kickstarter requires campaigns to be completely new and never seen before. Creators only get to keep their cash if they reach their goal.
Right.
Indiegogo, however,
Yeah. That's the big difference. I knew
other
that.
crowdfunding platforms, and sometimes they can keep their money even if they haven't reached their goal.
I think we originally said 18 months.
Honestly, it
This
doesn't
was,
sound that difficult.
We
The
need
mouse
to check,
thing?
but this was a strategy.
Yeah, but
High
I think
goal,
the issue, like he said, the issue about bringing out products like that, if your product is simply code, it's comparatively easy to distribute and to monetize. If you build an actual device, you have to find a place to manufacture it. You have to make sure you don't fall into business with the wrong people, because there's a lot of people who fuck you over with that stuff.
Unknowns.
I think the saddest part for us was the total span of our project development.
I love how they went
20-25% of a.
I love how they went the perfect young tech company product naming scheme. Just use part of the word and then just cut off the last vocal and add an R. Mauser. Oh, whoops.
You know, when you
sorry.
Cat's lifespan. So when you have 1,000 backers, you know, it's gonna happen where cats pass away.
Mauser.
We're hoping
Tinder.
to play with this.
Oh no, actually Tinder
Mauser
was written
took
normally.
4 years to ship their product, which is a really long time.
Yeah.
But that's the risk with
Did you ever
crowdfunding.
back
And
something on
actually,
Kickstarter and
these
then you
backers are
never
lucky
got
to
it? You
receive
kind of
their
forgot
product
about it
at
and you
all.
never received it?
Sometimes campaigns
I had
raise
one
their
or two of
cash
those
and
things
then disappear,
where I threw in like
like
15 bucks or something
The
and
very
I
first
just
complaint that people
never.
had was
It just kind of disappeared.
retroactively
Oh yeah, and
decided to make like an
backpacks
iBackpack
all the
2.0.
time, man.
And at that
Everybody
point,
has the next
is the
best
1.0 even
backpack.
done? Like, what's even going on? Like, how do we even know that the first product is even done? Are we all getting upgraded? Like, what's going on? So it was just a lot of uncertainty, and he was going
Yeah.
back and forth with the stories a lot. He also
I backed one thing and I
added
received
some
it last month. What
upgrades
was
for
that?
New backers that he wasn't going to allow for people that had already backed it. So there was an uproar about that. And it seemed like every single time there was a story that changed.
There's so many things that they added. Did you
People
see
were
that? Wait.
to allow
Like
added
TSA
some
lock,
upgrades for
cables,
new backers
smart cables, RFID
he
safe
wasn't
credit card
going to allow
protectors,
for people
Bluetooth
that
speaker,
already backed it.
headset, integrated 4 ports USB hub, mini USB fan, wireless phone charging pad, Kevlar bulletproof plate.
Bro, come on now, dog.
I mean, dude. Come on, man.
Called Doug out on it.
The
Doug, of
Elon
course,
Musk
is
coloring
the
book. Oh,
founder.
for fuck's sake.
And he'd respond with extremely derogatory and rude comments. This is like his quote: "What is wrong with some of you? Have you not read the posts? There are 160 of them. We've kept everybody up to date at every second of the way," which he didn't, by the way. "We're making the iBackpack sensational in every way, regardless of what the whiners say. You know full well that this project is a work in progress. Nobody bought a backpack or any product here. You pledged to fund this product regardless of how long it takes. Go and read the licensing agreement. If you want to whine and moan and groan, call me." So
I mean, technically, usually those, you can choose which level of support you want to do, right? Don't they usually say, this one gives you an early bird price on a backpack, or this one gives you an early bird price on 2 backpacks? So in a way, you do pay for the product. You do pay for the product.
But now it seems like,
You don't pledge to support the product no matter what happens.
the terms of service that Indiegogo has.
These backers created a Facebook group to try to figure out what happened to their money and to iBackpack. The founder occasionally wrote them with minimal and hostile updates, but eventually went silent after blaming battery issues for
With
the delays.
minimal and
The backers
hostile
still don't have
updates.
answers,
Hey,
but this
bitches.
past summer, the FTC began investigating.
We're working on it.
The government agency only once previously fined a crowdfunding campaign, and at the time, it said it
Damn.
would only prosecute if there seemed to be outright fraud. So without the help of a government agency,
Holy
backers
shit.
have nowhere else to turn but the crowdfunding platforms themselves, and how things they should take
That's pretty weird,
responsibility
dude.
in situations like iBackpack.
I do
This
feel
whole
like
thing
in a perfect
just-
world they should be responsible.
Such a weird aftertaste in your mouth.
They
Like,
should, you know, protect
fuck
their
is
backers
happening
and
here?
protect the users of the product because they're taking money for it, right? That's basically the service that they're providing. They're saying, okay,
What the
we're
fuck is this even?
allowing future merchants to put their product and we're advertising it to people on our website. But for them to say, okay, well, if the product doesn't pan out, it's not our problem. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, no,
Kickstarter
it's
and
not.
Indiegogo have traditionally said that investments come with risks. But that pressure from backers
That's so
hasn't
easy to
gone
say.
unnoticed, and it's even forced a
Oh,
fundamental
well, you know, there's a
change
risk.
in
Oh, too fucking
Indiegogo's
bad.
business model.
Imagine you want to make a backpack, suddenly the FTC are all up in your shit.
So what we're now doing
Yeah,
is for
I
a
Tux,
subset of
I honestly
campaigns
don't
on
think that's how it
Indiegogo
went, dude.
will
I think these guys have a point.
actually guarantee.
I mean, I
that
completely recognize that often customers can be a huge pain in the ass. Like they expect way too much, way too quickly, and you're like, bro, we have to like make it first. Can you give us a second? But the hostile reaction and everything, and the what's the term? I don't know. What he explained to me, it felt like the the guy, like the CEO, whatever he was, responded pretty defiantly, you know, like, me, fuck you. And like, it's not a way to do it either, man, is it?
Ultimately be delivered. Actually, you were the first person we talked to about guaranteed shipping. We're now calling that guaranteed
Yeah, no, I don't think the
delivery.
guys running the
And so
campaign
that
did a good job, and an
backers that
FTC
back those
investigation was
projects can back
justified.
those
Oh, yeah.
projects with the confidence that
Yeah, it's just the
that
way you wrote it
product
sounds
will be
like
delivered or they will get their money back. I think realistically,
the other side, you know?
it's next
Fiction! How you doing? Here's your... Tier 2 sub smash. How you doing, Fixian? Thank you for tuning in.
It would be impossible for any
I
platform
think-
to be able
ooh.
to fully evaluate that entrepreneur's
Let's just
ability
cut my finger.
to ship that product. We've had
I think
entrepreneurs
everybody
that have
left when we
raised,
started watching the
over
series
$10 million,
video.
and we've had questions
It's so
about
weird.
whether they can
This is the weird part of Sunday Morning Bash is you have a super active crowd in chat, and then you choose like one wrong video and everybody drops out. That's crazy. What's up,
Actually
Fixian?
ship.
How was your weekend, brother? They did nothing wrong. They just insulted their backers and never showed any progress. So what's wrong about that? I'm back. Just left and visit another streamer. All right, bro. All right. Need to work, deadline and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna finish stream, and then next thing I do is work for the rest of the day. Kid Larius, thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for being a member of the Knuckle Crew. Hope to see you again next stream. And here's your follower. This Bep. Thank you very much, Kid Larius. Deadline.
10 million
Motherfuckers working on Sunday, dude.
dollars worth of product. Like the Flow Hive is a good example. A product we had a few years ago. Which
Oh yeah. Is that still a thing?
Beehive, and it was very inexperienced entrepreneurs, frankly, from Australia.
Playing
And
games, being bored.
Sure enough, they shipped
you play
every
games
Flow
though. That's the
Hive
most.
to everybody.
Yesterday was the first time in a long time I played video games just for myself. I took a day off for real. I spent most of the day with Kate, and then I played some The Long Dark, and it was a really weird feeling. Because I'm so used to only playing video games when I'm live streaming now, and I wanted to comment everything, so it's just kind of weird. But it was great, man.
It's almost impossible for us to be able to really know whether an entrepreneur is going to ship or not.
Oh, dude, Fixin', did you make any progress with the logo? Because I'm probably going to start actually building stuff here now. I'm at this point where I'm like, I have to finally put the fucking shelves on the wall, man.
Get angry at the platform.
I've been talking about it for a year.
You know, they're just angry. So how do you think about Kickstarter's role and responsibility in this?
Yeah, Kickstarter's obligation is really to be stewards, I think, of this system, and we can have the most influence, honestly, at the outset of the campaign, right? Before the transaction takes place is much better than winding up in a situation.
Her glasses are really, yeah, they kind of.
So we put a lot of emphasis
I don't think
on
that's just me.
Putting
It's
mechanisms
her
in
decision
place
if
to
she
make
likes
sure
them, but
that
I don't think
the creators are being
they're a good look for her,
We've
for her
verified
type of
their identity,
face.
that they are publicly
But I'm
visible
also very
as
old school
individuals,
with glasses.
Not being able
you
to
know?
hide behind a pseudonym.
I keep
or a
thinking the glass should
corporate
be anime
name
ass.
or
No
anything
progress
like
now.
that.
Other stuff first. That's cool.
And having rules in place and mechanisms in place so that backers can really vet the campaigns, right? We create a system where it's really the backers' decision discretion to evaluate these campaigns and understand the risks involved.
It's not
and
our
responsibility there is
fault.
to make sure that backers creating a fair system that is transparent, where backers.
We are on the outside. The whole thing happens on our website. The whole everything, payment, everything is on our website. But I mean, we can't do anything, right? It's not our fault at all. We can't do anything, right?
Both Kickstarter and Indiegogo have also started partnering with third
style
parties
more with sunglasses,
like
yeah.
Avnet, Dragon Innovation, and Arrow Electronics.
The stance
to make
worked really well for
creators have the
BitTorrents.
support they need to get through the manufacturing.
And then they got like, pop! You got fucked.
What an entrepreneur can really do to help with manufacturing is really think through exactly what's needed in the bill of materials for that product, and to think through both how that product is going to be manufactured
office space,
and
dude.
shipped.
Dang. You fucking see that? That shit looks. I like that kind of office, that kind of industry, but still kind of upscale. I like that. That shit's sexy AF. That shit's sexy AF, bro. I like that. Oh shit.
For the entrepreneur sets the price for that product in their campaign.
Manufacturing is just hard. Even if you do some of that upfront homework, factories go out of
But that's
business,
true.
so they change,
That's true.
quotes change.
Well, not that I know
It's
from
on
my
top of
personal
the shipping
experience, but
landscape.
like
Often
I can
you're
imagine that
getting
manufacturing a
components that
hardware
aren't up to
product is a
quality
lot more work
specifications. You
and
have to go back and do it
effort than
again.
just
Entrepreneurs tend
software.
to be optimistic people because you have to be a little bit crazy.
And
to
we're
be
a
an
startup who bought an old factory building because it was really cheap.
delusionally optimistic. And so it requires really
Gabri!
how each of those components.
Gabri Miro. Welcome to the Knuckle Crew, the generous, the glorious Gabri Miro. Oh! How you doing, Gabri? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to, the Knuckle Crew. We're having a silent one right now. I think I scared everybody away when I played that what series were canceled this year video. It happens. Gabri, nice to have you. Here's your first ever follower fist bump. How you doing, Gabri? Tell us something about you, my dude. Look at that. You have that little purple icon next to your name in chat. This is your glyph. The longer you watch in total, the better it goes. 5 hours is the next goal. If you reach 5 hours in total, I'm gonna get a notification and we're gonna promote you, and then 40 and then 100. It's some cool shit up in here.
Each of those steps.
Thank you for being here, Gabri.
To really understand the challenges of the space, but there's a lot that can go wrong, or there's challenges that you're gonna have to overcome that you can't foresee at the beginning with hardware.
After 4 years of delays, Mouser has shipped to all its backers and is even working on new products. They're on Amazon and even in some physical retail stores like Best Buy. Overall, they're a crowdfunding success story.
But like, I'm asking you right now, chat, if you back something on, I don't know, Kickstarter, and I don't know, say it's a toy for your it's a toy for your pet, and it's something you've been looking for forever and nobody's manufactured it yet, and this specific thing is what you've been looking for, and it says we're going to ship in a year. Let's say in a year, and you back it. Are you greatly bothered by it not shipping actually within a year? Or are you like, oh well, it's Kickstarter, you can't expect it. They are a thing in production, and I knew that when I backed, and I'm not expecting it to be done in that time, and I'm okay to wait a little longer. And then you wait 4 years. Does that bother you or not? Because like, I'm likely to forget it exists. It's hard to say for me because I tend to only back. I can't even say it. It's not even true. I've backed stuff that I was like, ooh, I need this. I fucking need this. I've been looking forward to this so much. And I've also backed stuff where I was like, this would be cool to have. I think this should exist. Like, the product should exist. So I'm going to support that back when I had more money. And was there ever something where, I gotta be honest with you, most stuff that I backed, I ended up not liking. I backed like 4 things in my life, 5 things I think, and like 4 I ended up not really liking that much. I have to fucking turn on streamer mode. One second, I have to turn on streamer mode or I can't get messages with that. There we go. Okay. I don't know, man. I remember I saw this thing, which is basically a USB plug. It's like size of a USB stick. And I was kind of stupid. It's basically a USB device with a display that allows you to turn on and off the data flow. I don't know why they added a display in the first place. I think it's so you can charge your phones and everything in like an airport or something else that's what do you call it, like a public place, without having to be scared that you're plugging in your device somewhere you don't know what's actually going through that USB cable. So you physically disengage the data throughput, because some of the USB like parts are just for data and some are for power. And I paid like $50 for that. And then I got it, and it was the most flimsy piece of shit I'd ever seen. The most flimsy piece of shit I'd ever seen, dude. It would break, but you bend it this much and it breaks. And I remember it was like, oh, you know, quality, fucking amazing. And I got it, and then the reviews came in because they shipped it the same time worldwide. And there were a lot of people like, oh, it's really cool, you know. And I was like, fuck, man, it's the flimsiest piece of shit ever. If that shit has nothing to show, don't back it. Yeah, but like a lot of these ideas are from people who have nothing to show, and they need to get the money first to make that idea happen. So I think part of the Kickstarter idea is to take a risk, and give money to people that seem to have a cool idea. I don't know, man. It's always a risk, but I still do think that there should be like very, very strict regulation for this kind of stuff.
You can't even fathom
so you can't get fucked over. Because I do remember, actually, like I said like 5 things, and I didn't like 4 of them. I know that 1 or 2 I just kickstarted, and it wasn't a lot of money, and then kind of just, that's it. I kind of forgot about it. Bye. You know, like. And I never heard of it again. Like, not even like emails with backups or anything. Just goodbye. That's it. I love how unimpressed the cat is. Yeah, this is a toy, I guess. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, they wanted to go for that modern ass fucking
detail,
logo.
Right? The mouse itself, the software, the app, everything, and then, you know, to have somebody condense it down, just be like, the software sucks. I think you just have
yeah,
to
but that's reviews, bro.
Develop a way to handle that, because they're taking years of your hard work and condensing it into a really short, really negative, not well
If I
thought
would make a crowdfunding, I would get all over all of my
but if you
shit
can laugh
sorted
at
and be
that,
transparent about everything.
We just
if a Kickstarter
really
doesn't have that, I
wanted
won't
to
back
put
it.
something that was ours.
What
We
is
weren't a part
all
a
of your
big
shit
company.
sorted?
We did this little thing, like
What is all of your shit
every
sorted?
detail, how it looked, its
If you already have the money, you need to
video
make
we
it. You
shot
don't need to
promote it.
kickstart.
Everything was
Right?
ours, and for us, it's like
I've only backed
like a
fairly
rock and
safe
roll
bets,
album,
I
you know?
guess.
It
A
is-
tabletop
it's
game
a
which had
piece
a bunch of
art
stuff
that
done,
we put
Kung
together.
Fury books.
No matter what happens in the future,
Yeah, those
we
do
did that.
seem like relatively
And
safe choices.
If you kind of have that attitude, it helps sustain.
I'm gonna go to my Kickstarter now to see what I
really does
did.
give
Now I want to
independent
know.
creators the power
I can't
to launch their
remember
own
everything I did.
companies. And oftentimes it wasn't.
It fucks me up how much I dislike her. How much I dislike her glasses. It's just. I feel like it's such a bad choice for her face. For her type of face. Let me log into my Kickstarter real quick. I don't even know my Kickstarter login anymore, dude. It's been forever. Oh, okay. I have a Facebook login on Kickstarter. You committed crimes on there? You're right. You're right, Strike. Yeah, I committed crimes on Kickstarter. All right. So I understood. Come on, man. Manufacturer on hand. What happens with the money roadmap? Oh yeah. Minimum, bro. Minimum. A clear, like, this is what we do when, and what we do with like stretch goals with the money. Minimum. 100%, my dude. 100%. I backed Manabar, which is a gaming bar in Switzerland. I wanted to. They were gonna close. They had to close because of COVID, and we don't have a lot of gaming bars in Switzerland, so I wanted to support them. Oops. Oh shit, man. I could have had my name immortalized. Oh shit, that's like a year ago. I just answered to like 1.5-year-old messages. I kickstarted shoelaces called hickeys that are like rubber things, so you never have to actually lace your shoes anymore, and it's still easy to get in and out. And that was absolute shit. That was absolute... Dude, I haven't done anything since fucking 2 years. All right, let's see. I'll show you what I did. these hickeys. 3D audio on any headphones. It's like a head tracker application thing. Never heard of that. A Swiss version of Cards Against Humanity, which I played once and I gave away one to my parents. Shenmue 3, which never has Shenmue 3 ever come out? Shenmue 3 release. It has come out. Okay, then that's on me. I never played it. Okay. Pocket scan. This was big. I was scanning hundreds of pages from school books, from like textbooks for uni, because that was 14. I was still studying law back then, and I wanted a scanner where I can just take with me and easily like Bluetooth scan tick to my phone or my iPad or whatever the fuck I had back then. The pocket scan was an absolute piece of shit. It wouldn't scan at all, and when it did, it was unreadable. They advertised it like you have an A4 page and you just go jit, or maybe not that fast, you know, but like nick, and it uses recognition software, so it knows where you've been before, so it patches the page together. Would you say it was a pocket scan? It was absolute dog shit, my dude. And the Legion meter, which was a fast charger, and it was the one thing where you can like turn off the data. That was fucking bullshit. That was fucking bullshit, dude. That was fucking bullshit, man. Incredible. There were apps for that? Yeah, nowadays. In 14, there was no good app for that, believe me. And also, cameras were other fucking crap. I had an iPhone back then, I think. Cameras were fucking shit. So that's the dark side of crowdfunding. GG, very dark.
Not the ship.
Very dark, man. That title doesn't feel very accurate. The dark side of crowdfunding. Oh yeah, some people take too long, and Kickstarter doesn't do a lot about it.
Crowdfunding platforms are on the right track to take.
Okay, cool. Nice. Thanks for the information, bro. I have another video that's called "Do All Rappers Agree?" I'm not sure if we want to watch that or this. Why everything is a subscription. This sounds kind of interesting, actually.
You know, when you show up and you're like, what's your business plan? You're like, well, we sell robots. And they're like, get out, right?
Why is everything a subscription model these days? By the way, we are 19 we're 19 subs away from 300, where I'm gonna freestyle rap for 300 seconds in a row. 19 subs, baby. You subscribe if you haven't. Fuck's sake, man. I've seen this video pop up on YouTube as well, and it does sound a lot more serious. Like there's criminals funding criminal stuff. Dark side would be scammers. Yeah, or like criminal shit. Like dark web kind of stuff. Dark web level kind of shit. You know? The dark side of everything is her glasses. Ooh, yikes, Gauk. Damn, you didn't have to do her like that. You didn't have to kill her like that, bro. Damn. Let's see what they say.
This needs to be a lot more clear than that.
We were sitting with one of these well-respected funds, and my co-founder was running late. We were very
no,
nervous
back
to
my
meet
DJ
them.
distribution.
Overall, I remember the partner being very interested in the technology we were building, the problem. He was, taking lots of notes, and I remember getting an email after the meeting, and the email basically said something along the lines of like, "Love the product. It's a worthy pursuit, but we're not really interested unless you have a path to a recurring revenue stream of some sort."
Well, I think it's always risky to change the business model, right? If you think about Adobe, when they switched from buy once and own it to essentially renting the software, people were up in arms because it felt like a betrayal, right? It felt like a real betrayal. Like at some point you were able to own the software, and now you had to rent the software from them.
Making Adobe doesn't cut it anymore. Hardware creators
Is it
have to
Adobe?
not only build a brilliant tech.
Is it Adobe or Adobe? I never figured out whether you say Adobe or Adobe.
Product, but also find a sustainable business model that keeps cash flowing.
Why does this whole shot feel like they shot it in some studio in like a set that was made to look like a city, and these are like hired actors? It just feels so
in long after people buy
Adobe.
likes. Subscription plans are everywhere.
With that
But why
said,
are they so
After
prevalent
Effects is like
and
the
so
best thing
important to
Adobe did,
hardware
man.
startups now?
I It's actually a cool piece of software. You can do a lot if you know a little bit around know your way around a little bit.
We literally needed probably $100 million. So that's like the thing that nowadays we've raised about 170. But at the very beginning, we raised 1, and then we did 5, and then 5, and then 10, and then 50, and a lot more. But it was very incremental. It was like,
Why do I think of a Lego man if I look at this guy?
Let me see if you can make this
I don't know,
at all.
man.
Adam Wilson is one of the co-founders of Sphero, a connected toy company that makes programmable robots. You've probably heard of them. The company came up through an accelerator called Techstars, which forced them to hone their business and think about how it could be sustainable. Although
Right,
the
so
company
he really
still
likes
sells one-off robots
he
to
really
people
likes
like you
turn
and
caps,
me,
man.
that's only part of their business. Sphero has an entire team that's dedicated to selling robots to schools on a recurring basis.
But that's cool.
We usually do 1 30-pack per school, sometimes more.
Kids
if
learning
it's like
robotics
school
is a
that will
pretty
be
cool
doing it a
thing.
lot.
Is that Fred Durst?
And that's why the
Yes,
30-pack
Fred
needed to
Durst.
come in sort of like a little Pelican case with wheels that plugs into the wall for all of them.
Programmable robots! Keep coding, yeah!
Because we realized, again, if you ever watched or had to help a teacher, that was a thing. Get involved with it for real. But we had to help teachers carry 30 of these boxes from this class
Y'all
to
laughing
this
until his
class,
name is really
and then
Fred.
get them all out and
What was his
charge them,
name?
And you were like,
what was his name?
oh my gosh, like there's no way
Did we
this
miss
will
it?
work, right?
Was his name actually Fred? Please tell me it feels it's not Adam. All right, okay. That's cool. Dude, if his name were Fred, man.
And so professional development is a good recurring revenue. We do have a program, sort of the unlimited program.
This is cool,
so
though.
Here's your thing of 30. If any of them break,
No, this is
any
actually
reason,
pretty
we'll
cool. I
replace
like
any of
that.
them all the time.
Robot,
Have you
like
guys,
programmable
pitched
robots for
investors
kids.
since
That is
education
really
became
good.
a big part of your business?
It's changed a lot. When we first started, we got laughed out of a lot of rooms, right? It was none of this other cool stuff, no education, just, hey man, we want to make a robot ball, and you connect it to an iPhone, and that's the product.
That's kind of it, bro. That's what it does. It rolls around.
What is that? I don't get it. And a lot of investors nowadays want to see
Pretty
a
cool.
recurring revenue model because hardware sales are very, very challenging.
Businesses with the best economics are subscription businesses because there's this low cost to acquire the user, and then you're making money on a recurring revenue basis on that existing sunk cost. And the successful businesses we've looked at in this space, it's always been, hardware sort of this Trojan horse for a software play of some sort. Link is what we affectionately call a people compass. And what that means is anywhere in the world, if you have one and I have one, it's going to give you a really simple arrow and distance that updates in real time. We're working with ski resorts, music festivals, amusement parks.
Location tracking even when... Oh, that's good marketing. That's good marketing. Because my first thought was like, I have a cell phone. Why would I use that? And then they pitch all these you're in like a situation where it has to be rugged, you're in the snow or something. It's like, okay, but you can buy like a rugged cell phone if you're outdoors and you travel a lot. And then they straight up, the first thing they push in your face is, even when there's no cell phone data, these devices will still work. And it shows you the direction and it shows you the distance. And that's a good
successful
that's a good pitch for parents, for like rugged sports guys and everything.
We hit 1.7 million in revenue in 2 months.
Let's see how that worked out.
20,000 units in under 60 days. Because Link is unique in the sense that we are independent from phones or networks or apps or anything of that nature, we had to be a little more clever or creative about how we got to that recurring revenue, and that's where that rev share model came about, where we're licensing the hardware and then rev sharing on the rentals to the end customer.
Both Link and Sphero found a way
how do
to
they
keep the
connect?
cash coming in, but finding the best business model for them wasn't obvious. Haya Camps is the director of portfolio at Bolt, a hardware-oriented venture capital firm. He advises companies on how to make their businesses work and how to make themselves profitable.
I think really what you end up looking at with any business is how much money does it cost you to acquire.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand what he meant.
For some companies,
Me
that
neither.
might be $100.
I kind of
right?
want to know how these things work. I'm gonna figure
Spend
that out
$100
later.
to get a customer, you haven't made any money yet. The second part of that equation is how much money is that customer ultimately going to spend on your company, right? So if you spend $100 to acquire a customer and you
Those
make
glasses.
$80, you've lost $20. One half of that equation is usually known as CAC, or the customer acquisition cost. The other half of that is the lifetime value, or LTV. And really what you try and do is to have a lifetime value of a customer that is big enough to be a significant multiple of your customer acquisition cost. And if that works, then basically...
Unfortunately, acquisition is written
basically
with an A, but
is saying is that it could take $100 worth of Facebook, Instagram, and Subway ads to finally convince someone to buy a new $300 coffee maker. That $200 of revenue is about as much as the coffee company is going to get out of that customer, maybe forever. People don't upgrade their coffee makers that often, and therefore these coffee companies need a way to get a more steady revenue. So that coffee maker company could sell proprietary coffee pods, which are required to use the maker, and that serves as its recurring revenue source. And it's that additional revenue that eventually makes up for that initial $100.
And that's basically how printers work,
and then
bro.
keeps cash flowing.
That's basically how printers work. You don't spend a lot of money on printers, but you actually amortize the cost with buying the ink. And that's why they go so hard against these refillable ink companies and refillable ink technologies, and they add like little chips to the ink, so the printer recognizes whether you bought original ink or not, because that's basically their main revenue stream, bro.
So to bring it back to Sphero and Link, they both found a different way to get that recurring revenue. Sphero's education market allows them to sell robots to schools, while Link takes advantage of a revenue sharing option.
Lord, welcome back, brother. Here's your follower. Fist bump. How you doing, brother? How was your weekend? How was Christmas, dude? Thank you for tuning in.
Rent them. Basically, companies have
Juicero is such bullshit.
I think
What is
in the hardware
Juicero?
space, there's a couple of kind of companies that have really made it.
Oh,
I think
fuck.
Peloton is a really good example of that. For one
There we
thing,
go.
because it was a weird idea, right? It's like, it's an exercise bike.
What?
Are people really going?
What? Juicero was a company that made a device that was marketed as a fruit and vegetable juicer, but was revealed to extract juice from pre-processed packets?
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The shit? What? What? No. Juicero failed because they focused too much on the juice. Listen to this. Juicero failed because they focused too much on the juice instead of the real difference maker, the first and only internet-connected juice platform. Here's the lowdown on Juicero, including what really went wrong and what could have been. Okay. Wait. An IoT connected juicer is a silly idea. What do I have on my list? Damn. Okay. Burned through their $120 million in 2 years by building an overcomplicated machine and proprietary ecosystem that made it easier for people to enjoy cold-pressed juice in their home. But they made one major misstep that led to their demise. They didn't address an actual consumer pain point. The Juicero machine is an incredibly complex machine with the tooling to apply thousands of pounds of force to squish the produce pack and the technology components to connect Wi-Fi QR codes and run the logic of the press. With all of this sophisticated stuff, what was in it for the customer? The technology features of the Juicero were used to ensure people... Okay, we know what? Blah, blah, blah. Juicero. I'd rather want a cheaper printer but more expensive ink that doesn't last for too long because of an expensive printer that should hold for a decade but breaks after a while. Yeah. Printers at least serve a real function you can't get without the printer. If you want juice without Juicero, just buy some juice. Or just juice. An orange. $400 juicer that couldn't make juice.
Well, it's a part that just nothing but a about the product is the pack that it is going to give your private that way you can watch.
Code.
Clobber a fucking juice packet. Why does it need to connect to my phone? And what if the fuck does it need to up into something? It's not a fucking Power Ranger. Appetite now. You know, honestly though, I see why this is attractive to some people. Honestly, when I'm making some smoothie, I can set up.
Rip open the top of the bundle and remove a pack. Open your press and place the pack inside. Make sure the spout of the pack hangs outside of and below the door. Shut the door of the press. You will hear a lock after you close it. Place a tall glass under the press and then press the button. In a few moments, juice will start flowing out of the bottom of the pack. It will take a couple of minutes for the press to make the juice.
It's like magic. Wow, it's just that easy. Damn, all of that setup was certainly worth it and obviously required to go ahead and hang a packet and then slam a door on it.
Your juice is ready when all of the noises stop and the light on the front turns off.
What is this shit?
What, were you expecting more out of $400? What really shocks me about this thing is from anywhere. Fuse, technology. I want to buy them.
What? I don't know what to say. Why? Also, it's so huge. It's $400. It connects to your phone. It connects to Wi-Fi. So I don't know what's the point. Maybe do I want to like go to fucking
the Knuckle Crew?
How is it because I want to go to let's say I go to fucking Zurich City because I'm hanging out there, or like I got a job, or like it's a work thing, and I'm like, I could use my phone to remotely choose a juice at home. For whom? Nobody's home. I don't know. There's not even a glass under the fucking thing. But hey, I can remotely choose to choose. And then maybe somebody says, oh, but what if maybe there's somebody at home that you want to make a juice for? And I'm like, okay, but like, can't they just make the fucking juice themselves? Because they're home. We have kitchen appliances. The oranges or whatever, the kale or whatever is home, and we have a blender. I don't even get where you. How do you come to the point where you're like, this is some dope shit. We're gonna create this product. I don't get what this product does. What does it solve? Arig G, welcome to the Knuckle Crew, ladies and gentlemen. The awesome, the amazing Arig G. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Let's get some hype and love in the chat for Arik G. Drop some fists, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your... Oh, that's the wrong one.
Cup of coffee and catch a fist.
Fist bump ever. Here, good. Thank you very much for the host, my dude. Ooh, looks like those packs worked out. Looks like those pack worked out. Pegaphone. Yo, thank you very much. Cringe, fist bump. Oh, yeah, looks like that's some nice people. The show must go on! Thank you for the host, Kiki. How you doing, brother? Nice. Alright, let's keep watching this one. I don't fucking get it. Juicer?
Machine that can tell me...
But I'm about to end the stream, dude. I'm actually already over my time.
To do what it's fucking designed to do.
Fucking what the hell is this shit, dude? Okay, Juice Zero is back.
It's no secret the world is a divided place. Not everyone can agree on the same things.
And also, I missed a message that was really nice. God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas. God bless your stream and good luck in your life. When you're popular, don't forget, when you're popular, dude. My stream drops between fucking 40 viewers and 15 within 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Thank you very much, Arikchi, for the nice words. Where are you from? How you doing, dude? That's very nice. It extracts money out of the pockets of the customers. That's, yeah.
Until early 2017, when a product known as Juicero hit the stores, and everyone...
We know that.
The world.
What happened now?
What I haven't touched, poisoning himself and others with raw, untreated water.
Juicero founder now promoting $40 jugs of raw water in Silicon Valley. What?
So basically, he's just a cholera dealer. He just distributes that to dumb people across the world. But what I haven't touched on is the products that aim to mimic what the Juicero did. Today, we'll be talking about the Cleanest, which is a Juicero for soap.
What you been streaming? How was your stream, bro? Thank you for the host.
Favorite products with an easy-to-use appliance, concentrated ingredients, and reusable bottles.
For those of you that aren't familiar with the Juicero, who didn't achieve enlightenment in 2017 with the product, I'll go ahead and put it in a little nutshell for you, a tight little nutsack. The Juicero was basically pre-packaged things of juice and a giant $400 machine that would slowly squeeze the juice
fuck is raw water
underneath. but all you needed to do was just squeeze the packets yourself to get the juice out, because it was literally just juice in a bag that would
Yeah. What the fuck is raw?
What's up, everybody?
What the
It's
hell?
critical.
What the fuck is raw water?
The world is a divided place. Not every Juicero was basically juice out, because it was exactly what the cleanest is, with a couple extra bells and whistles, and it probably tastes better than the juice Juicero shipped with.
Just add water from your own tap, and at the press of a button, you mix up products that are better for you and better for the planet. Why? Because you make them yourself, with naturally derived ingredients in these beautiful reusable bottles that will eliminate hundreds of single-use bottles and help.
What? So now you want me to juice you want me to juice my own kitchen sanitizer?
What is this shit? Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What the fuck?
Shrink your carbon footprint.
Basically what you're paying for is a machine that squirts water and pre-packaged soap into a bottle and it stirs it underneath. It also gives you the ability for some DLC, some fucking EA loot box style fragrances that you can buy for extra and squirt into your soap to make it feel like you did a little more with the soap making process than just press a button and have water squirt with your soap. It's a remarkably useless tool because you're just buying pre-packaged soap and having it stir it for you. There's
Riximus! How you doing, Rixie? What's good, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Here's your follow-up fist one, bro. How you doing today? How was your weekend?
But the creators of the cleanest thought of that, they said there's no way the human touch could possibly get the correct viscosity when it comes to mixing these together. As if that really fucking matters, considering it's just soap and water getting mixed by a little fan. Looks like just one of those fans children would walk around an amusement park with to squirt themselves with water and blast a little air in their face. It's not exactly the most heavy-duty industrial fan.
How much is it?
Part is that you save money because we're only shipping necessary ingredients in minimal packaging.
No, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'll tell you the coolest part. If you pledge $5 to this Kickstarter, you get nothing. You get absolutely
okay,
nothing.
but you know that almost every Kickstarter I've ever seen does that. Almost every Kickstarter I've ever seen does that. Pledge 5 or 10 and you get nothing. Just thanks. Well done. Maybe we'll I see your name on my screen once. Thank you for the support, bitch. Give me your money. That's like...
Also, spoiler alert, I don't believe you would save money using this product. The packages that you have to buy individually come at $3 to $6 and they don't give you a whole lot of bang for your buck. They give you like 2 tiddlywinks worth of soap, which would last you maybe a week. As opposed to the fucking kegs that you can buy at Walmart and Costco full of dish soap. More dish soap than you could ever imagine. More dish soap than God planned to exist.
Ingredients pouches are delivered directly to your door. You load them into the appliance along with an empty bottle. Select the mix type and Cleanest does the rest.
Not even the fucking actors look hyped about it, dude. This dude looks like he's like, this is a piece of shit. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? To squirt this shit in my hand? This is water with a bit of soap. I could have done that with... He's like, this is my job. I'm doing this for money because I want to earn some money. I need to earn some money. Gotta make some money, bro. This is my job. I'm an actor. I'm an actor now. I'm a big actor. Big actor.
Perfectly mixed product that is ready.
They were hiding from it. Like, okay, honey, let's duck down here behind the counter. Like, oh shit!
Look at this guy. He's
hope the soap machine doesn't add
happier than hearing impaired children getting hearing aids for the first time. He is loving this fucking soap.
We launch with a complete line of 10 everyday products, even thick ones you probably never thought could be easily mixed at home.
Even those you never thought you want or need. We do all this shit. You probably never will use it. You will never need it. Oh god.
All products will be available in either free and clear or naturally scented with botanical extracts and oils. If you're feeling creative, you can even personalize the free and clear.
Did you see his face?
Creations. They're free and clear.
Oh yeah, smells good.
Extracts and oils. If you're feeling creative, you can even personalize the free and clear concentrates to mix your own scent creations.
Holy
That's
shit!
Right, baby.
And how much? How much you pay? I want to know how much you pay for this. I want to buy it right away. Where's my credit card?
Pay the ultimate price.
packaging, and ingredients industries.
Holy shit, the Gunnia family is...
The Gunnia brothers, they're gunioning for your money.
Now, I'm sure you don't need me to whip out the ruler like a Catholic school teacher on the desk and tell you exactly why this is a bad product. I think it's pretty clear to most people why this is useless. But I'm going to go a step further into something you probably didn't think about when watching this. This harps on being very good for the environment, very green.
The ganja
I would argue quite the opposite. This is far worse for the environment than going to a store and buying your soap. And it's not only because you're paying over $100 for this overpriced piece of plastic that doesn't do anything more than mix water and fucking prepackaged soap for you. The main problem is their idea where everything is reusable, but it's used through the mail. So you get your pouches mailed to you, use them, and send them back through the mail. Do you see what I'm saying here? That's a lot of fucking gas getting that to and from your place.
Oh my god, it gets dumber and dumber.
A whole lot of soap. You're going to be doing this a lot, as opposed to just going to the store and getting a giant fucking oil drum full of soap that'll last you far longer than these pouches will. It costs the environment a lot less in the long run. I won't lie and say I'm shocked that this got more than double its funding. This is the exact kind of trendy shit that people love.
Alright, so if you pledge 99 or more, you get the starter kit. Save 50% on everything. So the whole thing is $200. The whole thing is $200. I fucking can't believe this. Fucking can't believe this shit.
You know, oh, I'm gonna make my own soap by squeezing 2 rocks together and then dumping a little bit of basil leaf in there. Oh, that's going to be the perfect soap.
How did they get How did they get money again?
Why something like this would catch fire in certain communities.
How did they get money off this again?
Product. It's not a useful product. This is just a shit product that emulates what the Juicero did, but for a different market.
All right, dude, I'm fucking done. That's incredible. That's incredible. Look, 20,000 gold. Also, like 20,000 gold. What were they gonna do with 20,000 bucks? How are you gonna produce something like this with 20K? Was this just like a marketing scheme so people know about the product? Like, what the fuck? What the hell was the point? God damn, this is incredible. This is incredible. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it here. We're already past 2. We dropped in activity. We dropped in hype a bit, I think like 1.5 hours ago, but that's fine. It is Sunday. It is meant to chill. There's not going to be Monday mood booster tomorrow, even though I really wanted to do it. I was really looking forward to it because last time, and did we do it once or twice so far? I don't remember, but I remember it was fucking awesome. It was a lot of fun, and you guys were super active, and it was a lot of fun. But we're gonna see each other definitely on Wednesday. Maybe even on Tuesday. I'm gonna see if I can do a Tuesday stream. I'm not sure if I can. If you haven't done so yet, click that follow button. My name is Strike, variety streamer. We hang out, we watch videos, we hang out, we have good talks, and sometimes we play games. And currently playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. If you can dig it, so to speak. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope to see you again very, very soon. Probably not tomorrow, probably Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday, so stick around. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you you follow my Twitter to be notified. We're just 19 subs away from the big 300 goal, where I'm gonna have to freestyle rap for 300 seconds straight. We didn't make it there yet. Today, we're gonna drop a few subs again until Wednesday probably, so let's see how... If we can make it there in the first place. With that, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a beautiful rest of your Sunday and start your week well. If it's off for you, if you don't work, make sure that you get the maximum chill out of it. If you do work, don't go too hard. 2020 is almost over. Make sure you wrap your stuff up so you can drop into the new year with a good peace of mind. Sapnap, hi and bye. Here's your sub smash sap. Thank you very much for tuning in, and all of you get one. Thank you for coming, everyone. I hope to see you again Tuesday or Wednesday. Be good until then. Stay safe. Don't get COVID. There's a really aggressive variant going around. Wear your masks and everything, all right? Be good to each other. Take care. Good day.